Start without you, Adam. Oh boy. Hey guys, Cookie38 here, and we're back with more role-playing. Curse of Strahd this week. We've got no Andy. I don't think we got Dakota either. Although Andy's technically online, he's, I think, watching his mum's dog. Apparently his mum was supposed to come back, like, earlier today to retrieve the dog, but she hasn't done so, so he's looking after it still. Don't know why it means he can't play, but hey ho. So, we have Adam, who's just left to take stuff downstairs. We have Danielle.
Hi.
We have Connie.
Hi.
And we have Will.
Yo, yo.
And hopefully we've got Michael later on. He shows up late all the time. Fun. It's just what happens. So, guys, recap what happened in the last session.
Arguments for trees.
Well, it's not. Well, it wasn't so much an argument. It was more a tree cussing out Zora for leaning on it, and then Valden burning it to the ground.
Nobody knows.
I completely failed to hit anything with my sword.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Did we meet Strahd last week?
Oh yeah,
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh, that was last week, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
£1.50 each.
Yeah, and he promised up to an extra £1,000, depending on what you have to do.
we all tried to play his organ.
And I was the best at it.
Willow was the best. Strahd was just like really cool about it, just like you're just chatting. All right. So that pink dot there is where you ended off. So you're going to wake up in the morning. Obviously, your speak with plant spell has worn off long before now, but you've got no leads. You currently have no real leads except that some things rode off like up the road. Yeah. Basically, horses went in both directions. You would guess that the horses going down south, where you guys came from, were the two that were pulling that carriage that you were supposed to speak to find out what happened. But hey ho.
Alright, yeah.
So how do you guys want to go about this?
I don't know.
Good plan.
Good plan.
Wait,
I
so
don't.
where are we at again?
Do you see that pink dot on the map? That's where you are.
Yeah. Okay. And Strahd's place was where?
Strahd's place is over here.
Right. So we got back to that place from here. Something went riding up which way up the road?
Okay. The tree. If you remember, the tree said that things went right in both directions on the road.
Right.
And like I mentioned, you would guess that what was rode towards you, the way you came, were the two horses that were pulling that carriage with that dead body inside that overturned when they tried to take the bend at the fork.
So theoretically, the stuff that rode the other direction
Are the ones who did it, yeah.
Okay. And which direction is that direction?
On the map,
Down?
it would be following the road back up to Valaki, being that kind of direction.
Shall we go that?
Yeah.
So that way I can look for clues.
Okay. I've just fucking realised I haven't actually got my book, but my freaking Curse of Strahd book anywhere nearby, so I'll be back in a few seconds.
Oh, well, did you see that Adventure Time got a few new episodes?
I saw that you said that, and I was playing Medieval 2, which is why I didn't
Sorry,
respond.
sorry
I've not
about
watched them yet.
sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, someone like moved around stuff in my room, so they moved the book as well. So I just had to go grab it again. Right. So you travel through the day. You get to about this point. You haven't seen anything out of the ordinary, and it's starting to become night.
Right.
We start camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
About
Up on rocking through the night.
Yeah.
rock and roll. Sorry. Oh, I actually opened it on the random encounters page. That's pretty much the page I might actually need for today. I don't think I'll need anything else. Alright, give me a second. Oh wow, okay. Alright, that's not too bad actually. That could have been a lot fucking worse. Alright, so who we got here? So we got you three. So we got you guys. Actually, now thinking about it, it's probably for the best, but I got what I got. Otherwise, this could have ended badly. So do.
Yep.
Right, so let me just. Oh,
Have you got
whoops!
those
I got rid of the general page. Sorry, so just give me a second just to grab this entry. Oh, okay. These are actually pretty shit. Right. Let me get my fucking calculator. If you haven't guessed, it's a random encounter.
Stress. All bats.
Pardon? More bats. Okay, no, I assure you this time it's not bats.
Yeah, I can't do shit about that.
Pardon?
I can't do shit about it, so just sit in the fire. Let everybody else deal with it.
Just stare at them like turning the bat and joining it for. I don't have to.
Yeah, I still remember you guys. Oh, there's bats. Fire. Just gotta sit there, just like, so, how's your day been? Not bad. I'm a little hot, but to be honest, but. Alright, so, bollocks, where's my... I knew I didn't bring something. I knew I didn't bring up fucking something I needed. Hang on.
Which
Oh, that's hilarious.
I need that, I think. Is that it? I need that, well. Actually, no, I don't even need that today.
Oh, you can like add the pin.
Right, so...
I know.
Okay, thank God. Okay, so, Marceline. While you are on guard duty during the night, you hear some, actually, can you make me a perception check, please?
Perception.
Have you actually got your character sheet this time?
Yep.
I was just checking.
I'm just a bit scared.
Perception plus 9.
That's alright.
19.
Okay, yeah. You hear some kind of, at least, reasonably faint howling.
Oh, it's more well.
I'm gonna nudge people awake.
Right.
Keep calling again.
Oh, yeah. These more werewolves?
Werewolves! No!
Quite
I want to
possibly.
do it again. Because I still don't know if that's a problem or not. It could be normal wolves.
Can I put itch crest on this?
So, and then emerging from the foliage all around you, you see several, not werewolves, just wolves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Approaching your position.
How far away are they?
About that far away.
Oh, too close. Too zoomed in.
Right, everyone roll initiative.
I need to find out which.
I'm trying to find my itch.
Alright, what's my fucking initiative?
Try.
Oh, it's actually not great.
Bearable itch.
General?
Oh, what is it?
Alright, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus 3.
Oh, yeah.
I still haven't done it.
No.
Oh, I might have done it.
Because there's things that add to your initiative. Like, mine should be 0, but I've got +4 for some reason.
it's because of your approved initiative.
Yeah, and also I got Dragon Disciple, I think, gave me better initiative.
Oh, does that give you more to initiative as well?
No, wait. I think it did.
I think it's
Right.
just +4, isn't it?
Yeah, that's you might want to check.
Looking left roof. It went up. What's the spells?
Oh, cold.
Here we are. Yeah, no, wait, what?
10.
Oh, my armor increased last level. Did I increase my armor? AC.
Yeah, you did, because we leveled up at the same time. No, you leveled up.
So what's my initiative? I'll stick with it.
Yeah. Connie, I don't think you've leveled up at all at the moment. You just started at level 8.
Yeah, I started level.
Well, I'm not using that dice. 5. Solid 5.
Okay.
No, that's enough.
Pop. Wait, how do you only get 5, Willow?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
So that dice isn't being used.
At least you weren't,
Combat.
No. At least you weren't Felicia Day. You would have got -1.
Did you watch that one? Oh, it's a great fucking
I have,
episode.
yeah. That's our leader! Alright,
She
so...
like rolls it and then she's like, -1!
Oh, no. But the funny thing is, Matt Mercer kind of goes, wait, we're missing someone. Wait, Felicia, what did you get? -1. Alright, sorry, so... the first wolf is going to charge Vowden.
Can I slap it?
No, you may not.
Okay.
You may not slap this wolf. That is not nice.
What do you mean he's gonna bite me?
Well, it's not.
Yes.
But, alright, then this one's going to charge Willow. I might actually hit Willow.
Of course you're gonna hit me. Let me work it out.
Alright, so I get D6 plus that because I charged.
Anything below a 9 is going to hit me.
Anything above that, Jesus. Alright, so 4 damage, Willow, and what is your combat maneuver defense?
God. 12?
Okay.
No, that's not right. No, that is right.
Okay, so as the wolf bites you, it aims for your leg, and as it bites into you, it sinks its teeth in. You feel a little bit of pain, but not much. But the purpose of its attack wasn't to hurt you that much. It was to pull your leg out from under you, causing you to fall prone.
God. Fuck's sake, why does everything bad happen to me?
Because you got low CMD. Marceline.
I have no strength or dex. That's the reason why.
I'm just like looking for
Does Valden look like he's dealing with that one?
Yeah, I do.
You'd
okay,
guess so anyway.
Alright, sure.
Thing is, he can push me yet.
I am going to...
as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Cast it first.
For the Neptune cast.
Wait, and this is... Does
Yeah.
charging mean I can go further than like I usually can move? and still hit?
Charging means you can move up to double your base speed.
And still hit stuff.
And then you make a single attack, but you have a +2 to hit and +2 to your damage.
So she can't really too much.
Right, up. I am going to draw a fancy fucking sword.
The sunlight sword.
Yeah.
The sun sword. Yep.
And then just like... Whoop.
Is this one?
Can you make that?
Don't hit me in that.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, 20 feet with armor, isn't it? Yep. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'll help you out. Charging off his distance.
Right, so it would be strength of 3.
To be fair, you are well illuminated.
Yeah, and the plus on this sword is 3, right?
Yes.
Alright, no, so I have a +8 to hit.
Is that including charging a +2?
Yes. Because 3 strength, charge of +2, weapon thing.
Or 3 is 8 plus base attack.
Base attack, that's the other thing that I've got, innit?
Yeah, that would be very, very important to add in. Seems
Plus
though,
13.
yeah, seems though you got a base attack of like what, at least 5.
Yeah, it's 5 right now.
Actually, what level paladin are you?
5.
Ah, right, fair enough.
I'm only level 7.
Yes, you hit. You hit like crazy.
Alright, so damage-wise, this thing is a D8.
Oh, actually, yeah. Yes, because it's a long sword. It's a long sword. It always counts as flaming as well, technically. So it's D8 plus 3 plus your strength modifier plus a D6 of flaming.
I doubt the wolf.
And then
Plus
the
2 for charging. Yeah.
Alright, so...
I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna die.
Oof. Dang. So that would be 20.
Okay, so as Marceline goes charging off, to, confident that her comrades can handle themselves, she winds up to this wolf, which as she charges on it, meets a part way, jumps up to try and jump on her face. However, she brings her sword up and slices down overhead, slicing the wolf completely open. It drops to the other side of Marceline in a dead heap.
Yeah, boy.
Vowden. I've got to make it descriptive.
I can pull my weapon, make it 5 damage, hit it while I've corrosive touch on it.
Okay. Let me check, but I believe yes, that's a hit.
Okay, normal damage, 5 damage, corrosive touch.
Okay, so
16.
as the wolf goes to bite at Vowden, Vowden very skillfully dodges out of the way and immediately applies his arcane magic to make his weapon flaming, and then channels the corrosive touch spell into his weapon and immediately jams it straight through the neck of the wolf, and as he pulls the sword out, it too also slumps down dead.
I don't have a sword.
Pardon?
I don't have a sword.
It's a knife stick.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
a knife stick.
No. Yeah, it's a Gandass, so it's like a short sword kind of thing, isn't it?
No, it's a knife
No,
stick.
it's a 2-foot pole with a knife on the end.
Short spear, if you will.
All right, fair enough. Short spear, fair enough. Sorry, I was under the impression it was almost like a short sword. That's fair enough. All right, so this one at the top is going to charge at Zora. Does a 12 hit?
12 hitting.
Well, what's your AC?
I'm looking.
Nope, it does not.
It's 18.
Holy crap! All right. This other one charges at Vowden.
It's just like reasonably small.
Right, see
And
what you got.
actually
you
hits you. Actually hits you. Alright, so take 4 points of damage. And what is your CMD? Never mind, I got a natural 20.
Oh.
So this wolf follows the same kind of thought process of the other one, dealing 4 damage. It deals 4 damage to you, and also clutched onto your leg and pulls it out from under you, knocking you prone. Zora.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm just discussing it. You're gonna have to translate to make some numbers.
Okay, I'll try and work out.
Okay.
You doing best of health?
Yeah, on that one.
Okay, wait, you can hit yourself. You've got to be careful where you place it.
One sec. I'm gonna go back. There we go. Then best, isn't it?
You're still going to hit yourself. Yeah, you are.
Well,
Cast it behind one, and then you'll be fine.
Does it say you can cast it on any square? What does it say the target is?
A 10-foot radius.
Oh, but it just says target 10-foot radius.
No, that's the area. Target. You release the creature's caught. It's like fireball, you know. I can just target an area on the ground and it hits things.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So yeah, you can just sit there and it's all right. And actually, to be honest, if you target it like there, it misses Willow and gets both of them.
Yeah, you can get both of them.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
Right, so what do I have to do with this spell?
One sec, I was moving.
That's okay. You release creatures caught in the burst take 3d6 points of damage plus 1d6 points of acid damage on their next round. You do a reflex save to half it, and you don't take the damage on the next round.
Alright, alright, so do you want to roll the damage, and I will roll the reflexes. So the one that was next to you, and the one that's next to Willow. What's the DC of these?
What level spell is it?
It's a third level spell.
Third level spell.
So 10 plus 3,
16.
10 plus 3 plus casting modifier.
Yeah, 16.
16?
Mhm.
Okay, do you want to roll damage?
So 3d6. Yeah. Wouldn't it be 6 for the two? No.
2d6, and then you do the d6 next one.
Yeah.
For any of them that failed.
Yeah.
Alright, so unfortunately they both passed. So,
Okay.
and what's the spell called, sorry?
Burst of Nettles.
Burst of Nettles.
So what does that do exactly? It's just nettles kind of just sprout
You
forth
release
in the
a
area.
burst of barbed, acid-filled nettles.
Okay, so as Zora takes a step back and launches her spell, the wolves, clearly used to going through nestle-filled terrain, manage to get out of the way of some of it, but still both get grazed. As Willow is lying on the ground, she watches in terror as it starts coming towards her and stops just right in front of her face.
Otherwise, I'd be proud.
So, this one is going to go for Valden while he's down. And while you're down, your AC's... it's like a -4 to AC, something like that. So, I still missed. And then this one is going to charge at Willow with the same mindset. And
Gonna
a
hit.
hit.
Oh, that missed!
What? No.
You missed!
No.
I have an AC 13!
No, you don't. You're prone. You lose.
Oh, yeah, I'm down. Fuck, never
It's
mind.
either -4 to your AC or +4 to me to hit. Either way.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I've hit you.
damn it.
So you take 7 points of damage. But obviously I can't trip you when you're down.
Why can't I what?
What that habit?
Oh, right, I'm ruler. I was like, why can't I select my character?
Alright, it's now your turn, Willow.
Right. I'm going. Wait, do I have to start? I'm going to stand up.
Which provokes.
No.
Does it? What happens if I cast a spell?
What, while you're down on the ground?
Yeah, while I'm down on the ground.
That also provokes. Because you cast
Damn
a
it, I'll
spell
stand
when they're
up.
next to you.
Yeah, it's kind of screwed.
Now, what you
Yeah.
can do, if you'd like, is you can crawl away onto the fire space, technically, and then cast a spell that doesn't provoke.
Okay, I'll crawl.
But now you're on the fire space, so...
Doesn't do anything. I've got resistance.
I know.
Uh,
Oh, what's your resistance?
5.
And you haven't got any more bonuses than that at this point, have you? Because you haven't got the next dragon thing yet, have you?
Not yet.
Right, so I actually rolled a 6, so you take a damage, 1 point of fire damage.
What?
You take 1 point of fire damage.
This isn't gonna do much.
Okay, but now you can cast your spell.
Okay. I was gonna use elemental aura, but that's useless now. So. Oh, is that still? It's still a good spell to use.
Or
Yeah.
you could just fire fireball. Or you could literally just kind of go, I'll fire fireball like there, and hope that I don't
Hit myself.
die. Yeah.
And hit myself and probably kill myself.
Right. So fire fireball right there then. So if you fire fireball there in the 20-foot radius, you get all 3 of the wolves and miss everyone else.
Yeah. I just like using other spells right now. I haven't used fireball in a while.
Right.
I'll use fireball.
I wish there was more water.
You got to use what? Sorry.
Fireball.
You are using. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my reflexes.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna die.
From left to right.
6 plus 8.
It
Oh.
doesn't pissing matter. Okay, so okay. For the amount of damage you did, one of them, the final one, the one actually in full health passed, but it doesn't matter. So what happens is, as Willow gets attacked out of the wall, she crawls away, sits on the fire, feels a slight burn, but draws that fire energy into herself and unleashes it past, hits the ground behind, and the big explosion, narrowly missing Zora and Willow themselves, engulfs all 3 wolves in it, who burn to a crisp.
Yay, fireball.
Thankfully, the meat is still intact, and it's nicely cooked.
I mean, this is going to go up to 10d6 as soon as I hit level 10.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And then I get an even powerful one sooner or
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
There's a spell control fireball, but it's as if I'm ever using that.
Wait, what? Using what?
There's a spell called controlled fireball, which means that it does less damage to allies if they get caught in the blast.
Yeah. But anyway, so Marceline.
Shit left after that?
There's a couple near the downed Valden.
You're on the floor.
Yeah.
Alright. I ain't gonna reach. What else have I got?
I might do an aggressive thundercloud.
Alright, I'm gonna go 20 feet. Oop.
I put down.
Yeah, would it be? 5,
Yeah.
15, 20, yeah.
So
And
I'll
then-
go down.
for lack of anything else, I'm gonna use my acid breath just across to hit that fucker.
Do I get a save or?
Yeah, reflex.
Passed. I got 24 in total.
Yeah, no, that does pass. Yeah.
Any damage at all, or?
Yep, 1. Which is 2 halved, obviously.
Yeah. Alright, Valden.
Yeah. Well,
100 feet I can beat someone.
stand up.
If you stand up, you provoke from both of them. Or do you not care, really?
I really don't care.
Alright. First one, is that a hit?
19. Yeah.
Alright, so the first one is going to do... Oops, nope, that's 4 damage, sorry, it's +1. So only 4 damage, and then...
Spell
Oh,
together.
I want aggressive then. I can do it.
You've got aggressive great.
Then, okay. And then the second one is going to miss. I tried to trip you again, it didn't work.
And then I'm right next to them.
Wait for me down.
Okay.
Me and my snowball.
I'm gonna step the 5 for a bit.
Alright, give me a second. Take 2 points of fire damage.
This is okay. So, yep, bending hands.
Yeah.
Reflexes?
Let me find the spell. I've forgotten.
Hit both of them. And then they'll die.
Burning hands.
I'm pretty certain it does because
Yeah, reflex half. Yeah, reflex.
I got a natural 20 and something which I think, because of your modifier, is probably a fail. Do you want to roll damage?
Yeah, well, it's only half damage for the reflex save.
Yeah.
Why did you use this because it makes level?
What?
13.
Okay, now this one, what's the DC of the spell?
10 plus caster modifier plus spell level, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, 13, 14.
It's 14. Okay, so yeah, the other one did just pass. So as Valden steps back, stands up, getting bitten, then steps into the fire, getting burnt, he then also channels that fire and unleashes it out. Unfortunately for him, both wolves duck. Like I almost like hit the deck, so to speak. Getting out of the way of some of the fire, but some of it does still. It singes the top of their fur coats. At this point, this wolf is going to leave the battlefield. He's going to run off, howling
Really hope
along
you
the
don't get a
way.
werewolf.
Sora.
Overkill. Right.
Sora, it's an animal though.
Right.
Tried to kill us though. Oh, my voice.
Said you well. Make out its eyes.
She's using aggressive thundercloud greater.
What does it
Which
do?
It is a spell. It deals 66 points of electricity damage to any creature it strikes, and it can be stunned. They'll probably be dead.
What's the range?
5-foot diameter sphere.
Right, no, right, that's effect.
Okay, the effect. Yeah, that's the effect of it. 5 feet.
And how far can this orb be cast?
It's a medium range, so 100 feet plus 10 per level.
Yeah, you freaking got the do I get a save of any kind?
Reflex negates. Oh, it's like flaming sphere.
Oh,
No,
nat 20.
not 20.
Ah.
It doesn't do it.
Okay, so basically, is it flaming sphere? So like it now sits on its face.
Yeah, it lasts 8 rounds. So
Okay,
it's like-
okay. Can you just please, Connie? Could you just please draw something on the space where my wolf is, just so we know where the ball is? Because I believe if it's flaming sphere, if it's like flaming sphere, I believe that means you can use your movement. You can forego your movement to move the thing. No. Yeah, I did it. You know, fuck it.
Oh no, my lightning bolt.
Yeah, no, you know that's fine. That's fine because it didn't cover the entire thing, so I can still get to my damn wolf. Speaking of which, this wolf also runs off. Bye.
Oh,
He goes.
Oh,
all I wanted to do was electrocute you.
Wow. Okay, and then you all drop out of initiative.
Woo.
Does anyone want to do any healing before going back to sleep?
Who's that?
Willow.
I lost 10 damage.
Willow lost 12.
Probably. Not that much.
To be honest, you're gonna get your uses back in the morning anyway, so
Yeah.
you can literally just do a channel positive and just give people some health.
Yeah, there's enough there. You're good.
Yeah, everyone's at max health. Good enough.
Yeah.
No. You need a spell.
Well, I've got spells. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Where's my number?
Never. Oh, my throat kills. God, I woke up at like 4 this morning.
Why did you wake up 4?
I just did.
Oh god.
You watch like this.
You do what I do during the fucking week. Just wake up randomly, stupidly early. So that was a fun little exchange.
Important.
So next day. So what do you guys? Do you guys actually have a plan to find these guys? Because you can't just wander around aimlessly. You
I mean,
know.
we're not looking at traps and that.
What the fuck? Oh shit, it's glitched.
All you're doing at the moment is just following a road.
I thought we were following the tracks that we saw going that out road. No, wait, no, we weren't following tracks because the tree told us something went that way.
Yeah.
Looking for tracks down this.
Where's I?
Am I
Go
good at-
man.
Yeah. Well, you're at a new part of the forest.
Talk to a tree again.
Talk to a tree.
See what can buy.
They all
Shoot at tracking stuff. So.
What?
The tree like worship you.
Trees are fucking useless, mate.
Anything else that could?
Yeah. Keep in mind, guys, you can't just kind of go wandering around without a plan. You kind of need to know what's going on. You need to have at least some idea of how you're going to find out this information.
We're trying to. What can you
I
talk
can bring
to?
a blade of grass.
You can what?
What?
I can bring a blade.
Yes, is there any birds around?
Yeah.
Cheers,
BTB.
And not the owl, any like birds that are nesting near here.
Make a perception check. See if you can spot any nests.
Last time we tried that perception.
15.
Nah. You see a couple of nests. You don't see any birds in them, though.
15,
Climb the tree to see.
15, 16, 17,
Alright,
18,
make a climb check.
22 on a perception to see birds.
You see what looks like a
More than that.
an eagle high up in the sky, like an eagle or hawk, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Like high up in the sky, like circling around.
Okay, there's an eagle. Do you want to talk to it?
Yes, Valden, you managed to climb up the tree. There are no birds in that thing.
Poking
Unless you count the bird corpse that is now there.
Oh no.
Oh.
What are you doing to the birds?
Well, there's an eagle in the sky. We can talk to that.
Oh no.
Just
it-
as you shout that to Valden, the eagle swoops down and starts like swooping down low, like over Valden.
I swear, if you kill
Not
this eagle,
not directly attacking, just
Eagle.
trying to
No.
scare off.
the last time we found
I
eagles,
try to get down.
What? Try to get down.
Yeah.
Climb your.
Actually, how far up am I?
You're probably a good.
no, you just target yourself and then you can just talk to
To be
animals.
honest, at most 20 feet.
That talk
Wait.
it's like my
Catch me, Jonathan, and I jump.
Wait, guys, stop. Sorry. What'd you say?
Sorry.
What'd you say?
Catch
Adam?
me, Jonathan, and I jump.
Okay.
Done it, or
yes, it's drinkable.
If is athletics a thing? I can't remember if athletics is a thing in this or if it's acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Alright, make that check then.
Let's check. So, 2.
What should we ask it?
15.
Oh yeah. You just about managed to jump off, and Jonathan does just about manage to catch you. And once you've jumped off there, the eagle kind of like almost like lands like right next to the nest, and picks up like this dead bird's corpse in its mouth.
You killed the eagle.
Well,
What is with
Beak.
people killing eagles?
No, the eagle's alive. The eagle.
Eagle is alive. You just ate the corpse in a bed.
Oh, I thought you killed like the eagle's baby or something.
Okay, can I cast commune with birds?
Okay, sure. The first thing you hear is your owl, who's BDB.
Well, classy.
Kind of like, why? That's just so unsophisticated. why back in my day, we birds ate in a more gentrified manner.
I love BD.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that's what you want BDB to sound like, but fuck it. It's just funny.
Why not? It's
yeah,
amazing.
why not?
Yes.
And then you hear him go like, "Oi, mate, what the fuck you talking about? My fucking eating habits? You're not my mom.
Right.
Yo, I've got to eat somehow, Anna. Hey."
Oh, God.
You need blood.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll walk up to Seagull. Hello.
The eagle's in the tree.
Yeah, I'll walk up and like stand underneath the tree.
Alright.
I'll be like, "Hello, have you seen any bandits around in the past couple of days?"
You talk to me, young lady.
I would like to point out that the spell says that the birds will answer to the best of their ability. No bullshitting.
Yeah. I know.
I'm talking.
You talk to me, young lady.
Yes, Mr. Eagle.
Ah, I didn't know you could speak eagle. You are one interesting non-bird.
Thank you, I'm a druid.
That explains that. I think that explains everything. I don't know. Oh, I suppose you got your pet owl, so I suppose that also explains that. But I digress. Anyway, bandits, you said. Can you describe them?
Well, we believe that they caused a ruckus around here a couple of days ago where there was heads on spikes and blood everywhere.
Oh. I don't remember seeing any bandits. I remember seeing those heads on spikes. That wasn't very pleasant. Although there's some these vulture bros that I know who loved it. You know, they were very happy with their handiwork. Lots of meals for them, I guess. But anyway, I can only apologise. I haven't seen any bandits myself. However, I do recall seeing tracks going into the forest, just off where it happened.
How fresh are these tracks?
Well, you're talking about the one that happened several days ago, so you know they wouldn't be fresh now. I don't know about any others that have happened in this area since then. I heard through the trees that there was some that happened further down the road, you know, back the way you came, but
Oh yes, I did talk to the trees about them.
Oh, you can even speak to trees. Well, you're talented, aren't you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, so I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen anything recently. If I do, I will come let you know.
Thank you. The tracks have been a great hint, though.
You're welcome. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go find some more prey.
Okay. Goodbye.
Prey. Right. Bye. Bye. And with that, he flaps his wings and he takes off.
Okay.
See, Zara talks to eagles. She doesn't kill them.
So apparently.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the time when they killed the eagles out.
Oh, yeah.
Put 'em in the
Yeah.
We
stew.
accidentally stewed one.
Yeah.
You accidentally stewed one, and then you were like, "Oh fuck it," and killed the rest and put them in the stew as well.
And then Willie died.
While Jonathan was chasing Willow around for Willie the talking wand.
I never met the
Jonathan was like, "Come here," and Willow's like, "No, no."
Creepy.
And then Willie calls a Taras to come up for like 6 seconds, spout words of doom, and then go back to hell. And Willow's like, "Here,
That was
just
the
take
end
him."
of
Yeah, he just take him.
him. Bandits are in the forest somewhere. You know what? I forgot I have a potion which makes me look younger for 24 hours.
Younger than what?
Well, remember the windmill? We found loads of potions.
Oh, didn't I get like one of the other potions?
Yeah, there's one that I don't know what it does, labeled laughter.
I think
There's
you
one
gave
that-
me that.
There's one that's a poison, and one that makes a person look younger for 24 hours.
Okay.
I just remembered I had that.
I don't know how you remembered it now, but
I opened my notes. I haven't been in my notes for ages, and it was on the page before I've been writing notes. So yeah.
Mm.
I should totally use that potion.
yeah, just so you know, you will know that the thing he was talking about was the one that happened literally just up the road from where you are now.
Okay. I'll tell them the information what the eagle is. So, guys, you know when we saw the spiked heads?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, apparently the eagle saw some tracks going into the forest nearby, so the bandits could be there.
Yeah.
Could be.
So it's
Go
the
and
best lead we've
Gate
got.
the forest.
Don't go and play yourself.
I don't know.
You don't
Did
know
it
about
last
that.
time.
Well, I have walked in forest on my own.
Yes, you have, and you got kidnapped from it.
Oh, let's not remind me of that.
To be fair, Zora reminded you, but she had no way of knowing.
Yeah.
Unless Zora's been spying on you the entire time for the necromancer.
Hey, I hit that guy in the back. It's fine.
Yeah, you did. You did a good hit him. But yeah, okay. So you get to that spot. No spiked heads there anymore. Just kind of skeletons and a couple of what looked to be vultures, kind of sitting in a nearby tree.
Well,
Oh,
birds,
the eagle talked about vultures.
will commune with birds still be going on?
Yeah.
It like last
How long did it last for?
10 minutes.
How long does it take to
I'll
walk?
say yes. I'll say yes. It's just coming to the end of it though.
Okay, I'm losing my voice. Hello, eagle. I walk up to the eagles.
They're vultures.
Vultures. Hi.
Well, what have we here then? Is some people coming to die?
No,
More food
I was
for us?
wondering. An eagle told me he was enjoying some severed heads around here.
Ah, yes. They're very tasty, you know. I mean, that's how us vultures get our meals, you know. There's lots of
Did-
death in this land. It's great for us. Isn't that right, bro? Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. We got a right good meal. We did. God, these bandits feed us like bloody kings.
Did you happen to see who did that?
Ooh, well, I don't think I did. Then again, I don't see much of me. What are you talking about? You told me about them. Wait, did I? Yeah, you did. You mentioned how you caught a glimpse under one of how they're just cloaked figures on blacks, on like almost pure black steeds, and how you caught a glimpse under one of them and there was no flesh there. Oh yeah, I did. I did. So the black hooded figures, so the hooded figures with no flesh, at least on the faces, on almost pure black steeds.
Do you know which way they went?
Oh yeah. I remember seeing them going further into the forest here. There's a little there's actually a little hidden trail, I believe, that's well, I think it's their horses that have made that from trampling the undergrowth. But you know what? That's just me. I don't know. It might have been there before, but all I know is they tend to use it to move about.
Oh, that's very useful, thank you.
No worries, no worries. But please don't deal with them. They keep us well fed. But yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna do with them?
Oh, we just want to talk to them.
Oh,
Vultures.
make a bluff. Make a bluff check.
Oh, can you?
I want to know who called them bandits if they're cloaked figures on black steeds.
It
And
was...
people are like, oh, they must be bandits.
One sec.
A bandit doesn't necessarily mean like, you know,
Oh,
a bandit in the typical sense. It could be a bandit. A bandit is usually a term usually given to someone who's kind of like, you know, breaking the law. That's usually a bandit.
I just want to clarify. Can I just hear like cawing and shit right now?
Yeah. Well, or whatever the noise vultures make, and then Zora talking to them. So that's 14 to right.
God, my bluff.
And my bluff is so
yeah,
high.
but you won't know what's happening.
My bluff shouldn't be this high. That's the thing. I kept putting ranks.
I'm like Willow.
Okay.
You're gonna bluff him into
Oh
thinking
no,
you
it's
can
okay.
convert.
Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah. You seem like a trustworthy person. No, bro. What? She's clearly lying. What? Well, yeah. Look at her eyes. She's dying from side to side, not making eye contact with us. Clearly, she's lying. No. You're wrong. You're just wrong, mate. You're just wrong. Remember, I'm the brains of this operation here, and I say she's not lying. So I say we should let her be.
Can I call Willow over and be like, Willow, can you tell these birds that we just want to talk to the bandits?
Okay. Hi, birds. We're going to talk to the bandits.
Caw. Yeah, that's all you. That's all you hear, Willow. Hang on.
Yeah, but I'll translate it for her.
What did it say?
Come over here and tell them that we're gonna just talk to them. She said we're just gonna go talk to them. Believe me.
Sorry about that. Freaking sneezing again. So, what you say? Yeah, I don't believe you. No. Listen, bro. Listen. Clearly, that one was telling the truth, and look at that innocent little smile. How can you say she's not bloody? How can you say she's lying? Well, the little one might not be, but she was definitely lying, which means the little one was lying. No, bro, no. No, I saw your shifty eyes. You're supposed to be a druid. You're supposed to be nice to nature. You're gonna kill us off if you take out these bandits.
My eyes.
I have a glass eye.
Wait, who has a glass eye?
Danny, apparently.
No, I was making a joke. I don't know what's
No. They also talked about Zora, not Willow.
And he says, I have a glass eye.
No, that's why it's.
Right. But bro, even if she is lying, can we really stop her? And at this point, the spell wears off. So all you hear is caw.
I'll just wave and walk away. I can't hear you anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, so
You believe you can understand that last? You could probably guess what was you've been saying the last bit, which you think was, oh, bro, now look what you're doing. Oh, shut up, bro. There'll be more killing later.
Vampires and werewolves and wolves, bats and rats and zombies.
And player characters, if they get them.
Yeah.
Ooh. So I'll retell everything you just said about hooded
Yeah.
whatever Danny wrote down in the small handwriting to Willow.
I can have to. Oh. Right, there we go. That. Keep going.
What?
Where's everyone? Oh.
Broken it.
How? What?
What did you just do?
I don't.
Danny's breaking.
Have you been talking like the past
No.
minute? Oh, right. That's why I couldn't hear anything. It was the thing. A notification happened.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
And
And then everyone went quiet, and I was like, "Has this caused a problem?"
No, I think everyone was just wondering what the fuck just happened.
A notification happened.
Okay.
Blood figures, hooded cloak.
No,
No
flesh
skin.
under hoods. Does that mean they're skeletons or they have no face? Or like
With a
I don't know.
hidden trail. blah,
Hidden
blah,
treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, clearly they're the faceless men from Game of Thrones. Clearly.
I was gonna say Lord of the Rings, but
What, like the ring race?
yeah.
Red.
That was like the first thing I thought when you described it.
Yeah, me too.
Cloaked figures on black horses. definitely fucking ring this.
Yeah. God, they've got the one ring. We're off to
The
Mordor.
10 rings that are all shit.
Don't worry, we've got the map here for Mordor. Yeah.
Well, clearly the rings of power don't fucking mean anything when in fucking Middle-earth Shadow of War that's coming out, I think, 10th of October. They just fucking forge a new ring of power. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's gone pretty off rails.
To be honest, it's not canon. To be fair, it's not canon.
I'm not gonna
so-
play that.
No. I know that from the fucking trailers.
I've seen
They do that in the trailers. I've actually pre-ordered the game because I really want to play it.
I mean, it looked like it'd be fun as fuck to play. So.
Oh god, yeah.
Like
but
I
it-
love playing Shadow.
But anyway, sorry, we're getting off track a little. So, are you gonna try and find this hidden path?
Yeah.
So, guys, you know, go down the
I need to find it first.
I am going to look around for a hidden path.
Well, roll me a perception check and see if you can find said hidden path.
Detect magic, see if there's a magical hidden path.
There is no magic.
I mean, I'll just have a look.
23 on perception.
What did Connie get?
What have you got?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. I think it's 12.
yeah. So it tells me Michael might not be showing up.
Yeah,
26.
Oh my god. Alright, so yeah. Under Marceline and especially Zora's very like almost like eagle eyes, you manage to find the very start to the hidden path, and you actually do notice that it's kind of like how the vulture described. It's almost like all the grass here in this forest and like all the undergrowth has basically been trampled away to form this just path through the forest.
Okay.
We should prepare ourselves for cloaked, hooded figures on black steeds showing up to try and kill us and put our heads on spikes.
Let's get Sting.
Sting.
You know, no. What was that?
I don't know.
I meant Sting the sword
Alright.
from Lord of the Rings.
Completely. Thing I was
Do
thinking
you
of.
mean the sword sting or the restless sting? Because I don't think a
The
Scorpion
sword.
death drop's gonna help. Right. Anyway, sorry. So, are you following the hidden trail? In case you can't tell, I am a big wrestling fan. So you follow the hidden trail through. So you come into this forest area here, and I'm just gonna reveal that. It's kind of like he's going through the forest, going through the forest, going through the forest, going through the forest,
Make a world
going through the forest, and then he emerges from the forest about here.
Okay.
So he emerges from the forest about there, and in the distance you can actually see. You can actually make out in the distance. Actually, can you make me perception checks? This won't be a hard check because it is relatively obvious, but it is.
29.
Oh, natural.
Zora sees nothing.
11.
I got a 21.
Also 11.
To be fair, I won't making it hard. Anything but a 1 for any of you guys, you would have fucking seen it.
Great.
Right, so Zora, I'm sorry. So Zora emerges, and kind of starts blinking in the sunlight, kind of going, "Oh, it's a relatively nice day today." Marceline and Valden just about to see, and Willow can spot it miles away. Definitely spot it miles away. There is what looks like a cave entrance in the distance into the side of the mountain about there.
Cave. A cave in a forest.
Nope, just out of the forest.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
It's just out of the forest, yeah. Basically, you followed the hidden path round. It took you down there and out of the forest in this area. It brought you out of the forest there, and then the cave entrance is about there. It's probably, I don't know, at the most, a quarter of a mile away.
Okay.
If that.
Well, heading towards the cave, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Right,
Baby time.
right. Just then, Marceline.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going to type this to you, but it'd probably be better if I did that. 1 second.
You know, there's a lot of evil about guys.
Oh, okay.
Like that way.
Yeah. So
Like
much.
cave woods. Prepare. Spread out. Spread out.
Okay.
It's coming this way.
Okay.
Oh.
Get behind a tree. Oh wait, I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth it.
I'm
Right,
going
well,
to.
I'm gonna stand like right here.
Oh my god!
Sword drawn.
TPK, TPK, incoming.
Boom. 26.
Move.
Why hasn't my
I
stealth
have
been?
made my decision.
Oh my god, Alright, well, if Marceline dies, it's your own fucking fault. Right.
I'm not dying. Let me find stealth.
Right, okay, so yeah, Bowden stealth, you find a place fucking just massively. Right, make stealth checks.
Yeah.
So glad I have such high stealth check.
My stealth? Mine? Oh, yeah, mine's like...
Wait, what was that, sorry?
Oh, natural 20.
Alright, Zora hides like a boss, is even better. Zora just like
This is
stands.
to a tree.
I am the tree.
Zora literally just turns into like a tree or something. Like at least she thinks so. In fact, it's so believable that you know she's like almost invisible. Oh, what did you get, Danny?
22.
Alright, yeah, Danny can hide as well. So
I also, as it's approaching, I do divine favor on myself and my weapon.
you're gonna have to remind me what that does.
I get +2 to hit and damage.
Oh,
But a plant.
That ain't gonna fucking help you, because you're
punching.
gonna die.
turn into a
Stop telling me things I don't know.
Alright, so everyone else hide, Marceline stands there. And Marceline, you see, and it's actually an apt comparison to the ring wraiths, because you see 900 figures come out.
Okay.
And immediately spot you standing there, and start bearing down on you.
If I use a spell, I'm gonna show on.
Yes, you are.
If I used a spell that made me invisible.
It would make you invisible, and you'll be alright. But how long does the spell last?
A minute per level.
Right. To be fair, yeah, probably lasts long enough for them to make mincemeat out of Marceline and bugger off.
Mm.
Do you like not want Marceline anymore, Will, or you?
No, I mean invisibility sphere is what I'm trying.
I feel evil coming. I'm gonna deal with it, innit?
The sad thing is, normally if Jonathan was here, he would also do that, but because he's not here, I can't have his character do that.
Sit down.
I can turn into a giant hamster.
So Jonathan
I'll be
either
so helpful
stays
right now.
behind somewhere, or he has to hide as well. So sorry, Matthew.
Jonathan walked over all the way back at the beginning, and he's doesn't want to come because he feels ashamed. Okay, let's go with that.
Alright, whatever. Close enough.
If I used invisibility sphere, would I be able to get Marceline? Would they know where we are?
They've already spotted
So
If there's one like at the front, I call out my smite evil on it.
her. Yes, there is one at the front, and he is the one that you are getting this massive evil aura on.
All right, I call out him.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, okay. So he starts riding down, and you know, are you readying yourself for a swing as he like comes round for his swing?
Is he riding at me?
Yes, they're all mounted.
I'm gonna use.
One sec, real quick. I just need to double check something.
Oh,
Oh my god!
You throw a spear.
I'm gonna use.
Right, hang on, what are you doing, Willow?
I want to use smoke cloud.
Why?
Let me do a thing first.
You're hidden.
I know, but I don't want Marceline to die.
Real quick, as they're riding at me, the divine favor is on the sword, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna grab one of the spears I have and fucking launch it at his horse.
Oh, one of the javelins.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna wait.
Go ahead, and make a ranged attack roll.
All right.
It looks like he's about.
That's a plus one.
Technically, it's on his AC, so let's see how you do.
Would it be dex? Wait, is thrown strength or dex to hit?
Thrown weapon. Ooh.
I can't recall if thrown is strength or dex to hit.
Ooh. I'm actually not sure either, because normally ranged attacks are dex.
But thrown's like you.
Yeah. Hang on.
I feel like we're gonna get a TPK if we fight this.
Just let me fight him. It's cool.
Oh god.
I might turn.
Funny, I had pulling. turn you into something. And...
Have a bead of force to if you get quite close, I'll lob it at you.
Hang on, sorry, let's have a look.
Oh, well, let's pull him off. Why not?
Hang on.
I'm just like getting rid of this.
I think because it's a ranged weapon, it's dex to hit, but it's strength. But you do get strength to damage because it is a thrown weapon.
Yeah.
I believe that's how it works.
No.
It's millions of me.
What, sorry?
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Right, so one. Cool.
I'm a great hog.
Right, I think I've got +9.
+9?
That was nearly really bad.
Plus 5. Yeah, it misses anyway.
Right, now I'm drawing the sword.
So it sails past more, misses, then you draw a sword, and he's going to come down and ride. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to give you both like a swing, kind of like as like he rides past. Unfortunately, you've got 8 other guys behind you who are also going to be all taking swings at you once he's swinging past you. So let's start off with. Actually, you know what? Let's start off with your roll.
31 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yep.
And you smote evil, so yeah, all damage reduction and stuff is gone.
Actually, so that'd have been actually
Okay.
30.
Doesn't matter, it's to hit anyway.
35 to hit.
It hit anyway. Who cares?
Right. So damage is. Let me figure this out.
I'm gonna feel bad now after I kill Marceline.
Right, 1d8 plus. Fuck, what did I say it was? I thought to write this bit down. Right. 3 strength, 2 things, so that was 6. Plus. What smells? Right, d8 plus 8 plus a d6.
Oh, by the way,
What
you
is
do
plus
see. Oh, by the way, you do
10?
see that all these guys vying towards you are basically skeletons.
Alright, plus.
So I'm just gonna have to find a
6 plus whatever the fuck smite damage is.
right. So
Oh, exactly.
okay, I can't find anything better, so I'm just gonna basically use these. So what's this guy's health? Rather than having it on an actual map, because literally all they're gonna do is just ride back and forth.
Is this an outsider or an undead creature or an evil online dragon?
It's an undead creature.
Right, no.
So all undead.
Right, no, I'm just,
Clearly they are all undead, mate.
Happened, yeah. Okay. Take a picture of Jiggly again.
Is that it?
6.
Is that it?
And say,
Because it's like
Alright.
10 from the weapon damage, and then the plus 10 is the smite damage. And the 2 is the fire damage, the 4 is the weapon.
I also keep forgetting to not let you be able to see what the health is. But yeah, that doesn't really seem to phase him that much. So,
there. Look at them all.
Yep.
They're so big, Danny.
okay, so his attack back.
They are on top of the mountain.
Oh, good damn. He's actually technically got a great sword. So,
Nice knowing you, Marceline.
hot damn, this guy is fucking. Oh my god. Alright, I'd get an additional +1 because I'm hitting from a higher position. Alright, so. What's the plus to hit then? Plus that.
If it changes,
Wait.
26?
Yeah. I did say he's got a massive fucking evil aura. In other words, this guy's fucking powerful as shit. You might want to get out of the way. Alright, so I do that much damage. Hang on, I'm sorry. I do that much damage plus that much acid damage. So, Marceline, take yourself 28 points of damage.
Dang.
Oh no.
Yeah, just do it from the character on there. Oh my god, it's most of your fucking elf god. Alright, so now come the 8 attacks from the other guys who are around. And they,
Are they close? Are they clumped together?
at the moment, yeah, okay, they are all currently using lancers. So, but they also have like great swords on the backs.
No, but are they all clumped together like around 10 feet close to each other?
Kind of. Kind of, but you're hiding at the moment, and this is something that's just happening at like a quick pace. You're probably not going to have time. You might have time to kind of fight off and maybe stop, like, I know, 6 of them, but at least 2 of them are going to... But 2 of them kind of, like, literally just behind the head guy are definitely going to be able to get hits in before you can do anything.
I want to throw a bit of force into, like, the center of them to try and compass most of them.
Well, first things first, let me do these 2, okay?
Okay.
Right. Sorry, I just want to see if what lancers get for, because I'm pretty sure lancers probably get something from being on horseback. I'm just not sure what it is. A lance deals double damage when used from the back of a charging mount. While mounted, you can wield a lance with one hand. Oh, cool. Okay, so the lance does double damage. Cool.
Dope.
Well, at the very least, I'm just gonna say it's double dice damage. I'm supposed to kind of double the strength as well. So the first one. Oh, yeah, actually, with the other one, with that guy, I didn't even put his charge bonus in there. So the first one, 18.
Nope.
Second one, 29.
Yeah, that is.
Alright, so the second one is going to do... Yep, that sounds about right. 11 damage. So the first hit kind of takes you out of the way of the second one, puts you right in the path of the third. And then the bead of force can go off. What's the bead of force do again?
The small black shiver of the beat of force can be
Also, how far can you throw that thing?
up to 60 feet with no range penalties.
Oh damn, fair enough.
It explodes, sending forth a burst of 5d6 points of force damage to all creatures within 10-foot radius. When thrown, a bead of force functions like a resilient sphere.
Resilient sphere, yeah.
Spell reflects DC 16 to gates with a 10-foot.
Well, no. Unfortunately, you doing that because it's so close to Marceline is probably going to hit Marceline.
It's only got a 10-foot radius. I'm throwing it in like the riders coming up, not the guys. Yeah, but you take like 5d6 damage, it'd kill you.
I mean, it might knock me out, yeah, but it'll put me in a ball.
All right.
If it doesn't kill you outright.
Yeah, probably don't.
Are you regretting your choice now?
No.
Nah,
I don't play D&D to live. I play D&D to play D&D.
that's fair enough.
I throw it at Marceline. There's a chance if she gets a reflex on this, she won't get any damage.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So from where if you're throwing it
reflex at 10, or is it just?
I think. Yeah, shit just takes damage, and then the reflex is to not be inside the resilient sphere.
All right, never mind.
All right, so Marceline is going to choose opt to fail because you can opt to fail. So now if you're doing that, what I'm going to say is you actually get the 2 that just I'm actually going to say you're going to get the 3 that hit her and the 3 behind but not the 3 at the back. They'll be a bit out. So I'll start making my reflexes.
I have to throw it first.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, that's a good point. So yeah. So make a ranged attack.
I don't know what that is.
It's base stat bonus plus dex.
Okay, so
Essentially, you're aiming for the space Marceline is on, so it's AC. If you're doing that, the AC.
I think
space
honestly
is 5.
with this stuff, it's like not even. Yeah, I think with this shit,
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's mainly
you hit
don't
the
roll a
space.
1.
You hit the space like a boss. So yes, so please roll your damage while I
Roll like 1s on all of these, and I'm fucking still down. Have I got time to quickly slap myself?
14. No, 14. So Marceline is down at -9. What's your con, Marceline?
Constitution.
13.
13.
Alright, so 4 rounds and you bleed to death. The sphere don't stop you bleeding. And also, you can't move into the sphere now, can you?
No.
How long does the sphere last?
Quite
uh,
a
2
while.
minutes.
Yeah, so Marceline's
Wait, what is it? Duration of 10 minutes.
Marceline's gonna bleed to death. Alright, but okay, so sorry, let me just make the reflex save. So the main guy,
Yeah, air can pass through it normally, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
try.
can dispel it and stuff.
well, hang on, let me do all my stuff first, right? So,
Okay.
so what happens if I fail the reflex? Does that mean I can't go into the sphere anymore?
I feel like they
Fail the reflex, you're in it.
Yeah, you're in it. That's
Oh,
why
okay,
I'm thinking, oh, no.
okay, so the big guy fails the reflex, he's in it.
Of course he does.
And then the 2 little cronies who tried attacking, one of them failed, the one who actually hit you failed, they're in it, so this one and the main guy are in it, that one's passed through, I'll put him over there. Then the next 3, what's the DC?
16.
Okay, one of them fails it, 2 of them pass through. And then the last 3, I think they're coming at such a force that I'm going to have to roll for them as well, because they're kind of, they're not going to be able to stop in time, I don't think. So the last 3...
Yeah, they were riding really close together, weren't they? So they're gonna...
the last 3, 2 of them get caught in it, one of them manages to evade. So currently the main guy and 4 guys are in there, and 4 guys have managed to evade it.
Right, but they're still near the sphere on which side?
Well, they kind of just like right about it. Unfortunately, Marceline is now bleeding to death. That's fun, but alright.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Okay, tell you what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to ask people to roll initiative, because Marceline's bleeding to death, we need to know who goes when.
7.
7. Son of a...
11.
Okay, so I need to
God, we've all got bad news.
roll for my people. I need to roll for my peeps. Now, if you're just hiding and you're not coming out, just say so, and you're just hiding, you're not coming out, that's fine. Oh god, he got crap. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh damn, fair enough. So the main guy got crap. Those 2 got that. Those 2 got that. Those 2 got high, and those 2 also got high. And then what did Marceline get?
Oh shit, I didn't even roll because I'm unconscious, yeah.
Yeah, you do have to roll because we need to know when you start taking that minus, because you're probably going to bleed out in this. Also, Loudon, you are now visible because you have just thrown that. Marceline got 9.
I mean, I get a save of some kind.
Nope.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Dying creature is unconscious and near death. On the character's next turn, after being reduced to negative hit points but not dead on all subsequent turns, the character must make a DC 10 Constitution check to still D20 PFSRD, which I think is probably.
Aren't you thinking of 5th edition D&D? Because my knowledge of it is that the character just bleeds. They can't do anything. They're unconscious. They're out.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong PFSRD, but like.
I'll have a look and see if I can find it in my book.
Yeah, I'm
I
actually.
mean, that's definitely in.
I need to have a quick look at this actually as well.
I'll look at shit. You keep doing stuff.
I'll look, you do it. Because I have the book.
You got the 5th edition book.
No, I've got both of them.
Alright, though. I mean, I think I've got the Pathfinder book, but it's at home.
Dead. When your character's considered equal to...
I mean, keep doing D&D.
Right.
It's not even my turn yet. So.
The dying character. Here we are.
Right, so let's just work out who goes
I have
when. Valden, what's your dex score?
I found it.
The +2.
Alright, yeah, you
I
go
think-
before, yeah, you go before the guy's fine. Alright, so what does it say, Danielle?
If your total hit point is negative, a dying creature immediately falls unconscious and can take no actions. A dying creature loses 1 hit point every round. This continues until the character dies or becomes stable. So you're losing a hit point a round.
How do I become stable?
Hang on. On the next turn after a character is reduced between and all subsequent turns, roll. It says D percentage to see whether the dying creature becomes stable. Has a 10% chance.
Yeah. Also, there's disabled if your hit points is exactly 0, which I don't think it is.
Yeah. So on every
Oh, no.
every single turn, we'll roll.
If you get to use
I'll roll the. Actually, I'll let you roll the D100. Will and put it in, and it's going to be 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Is safe. Anything above 10, no.
I was going to use it.
Damn, going to 0 means you don't get knocked in or anything.
It means you're technically unconscious, but
No, disabled isn't. You gain the staggered condition, and you can only take a single move or a standard action. If
okay.
you take a standard action, you take -1 and become dying.
So this first one is going to, and I'm just doing it like this because, actually, hang on. Should I move this onto an actual try move this onto an actual battlefield now?
And the dead people probably do.
I mean, I was going to use
Invisible.
smoke cloud, which means no dark vision works.
Right, hang on, sorry. I'm just going to quickly try and move this onto an actual battlefield. Because I wasn't expecting this to kind of go...
What do you mean? We got 2 paladins in the group.
Well, he's 1 right now.
You're dying as well.
Everyone's
No. What I meant was I didn't expect you guys in hiding to actually,
Come out.
yeah.
What? Not to save a friend.
Everybody loves me. Massively. So just so we're all aware, right now, I just got opened up from stomach to throat by a sword, and then fell into the path of a lance, which is now impaling me. As me, the dude who impaled me, the dude who cut me, and some other dudes are in a bead of foss.
Right, so...
Look at it here.
He's probably really cramped too. You can't probably...
Yeah, there's horses and shit in there as well, isn't it? So it's really fucking cramped. I've got a lance through me, and I'm just like, well, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
Okay, so this is how I imagine it kind of is. Just imagine, because this is the best I've got, sorry, that essentially you guys are hiding undergrowth on either side.
What the fuck?
I think that's Thundercloud. No, aggressive.
So,
Thundercloud.
first thing, and I've just realised that the freaking ones that...
Hit their enraged, Danny.
Why are they? Oh,
I can cast Thundercloud.
Right, hang on.
I thought we were just going. I think we're
Right,
going
bollocks, hang on. Fuck's sake. So,
I end up being oh.
I can stay.
Have the people in the Beta Force not being able to move because it's way too cramped?
yeah, basically all those guys are in there. They can't really do much. Unfortunately, this fucking one there is the turnover we have there is only highlights the ones on the actual map rather than the ones over there.
I
They're
can't.
not just blank.
It's just white. I'm gonna refresh.
Luckily for me, at least for my guys. Alright, do you guys remember all your initiatives?
Right,
19.
9.
Right,
11.
Right, so because I'm re-adding them all here. Luckily for me, so the main guy got 7. Then one guy in and one guy out for me got each of my results.
So 66 points.
If
It
you
doesn't-
hit- oh.
If I do it on that one, it gets that on that one.
Invisibility perk use it. And
I don't know, Danny.
I don't, because does it? If they know you're there, can they attack you still?
Well, we're still hidden.
I know, but I don't know.
Okay. So the one that isn't held is now going to ride with his lance and go for Bowden.
I'm gonna die instantly if one of them spots me. There's not much I
Wait,
can.
didn't they take damage from the bead of force?
That is a thing I do need to... what was the...
Because if they took force damage, then that means they may not be on the horses.
Run away.
So what was the damage? Sorry, it was 14. And there's no way for me to reduce that.
No.
I'm pretty certain you can't, yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh, I can cast Bat Skin and increase my.
So let me just minus 14 from all of these. Actually, no. That one in the back did not. Because if you remember, the ones at the back weren't in the range of the bead of force. They just end up riding into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what would I have? So, okay, it would actually be a ride. So I've got to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ride checks to see if they actually stay on the horse. So I'm going to do it for the main guy first.
2 slams
Speed
plus
20.
damage.
Okay, so the main guy is definitely going to stay on his horse.
Got another question. Why don't the horse take the damage too? You might kill it.
I think horses have more than 15 health, though.
Alright.
To be fair, especially war horses do, and to be honest, just for simplicity's sake, rather than having it like that, it's one of those things where usually we just count the horse as being part of the guy, because normally they are just mounted. It's kind of a cop-out, but it just makes it a lot easier to kind of deal with. So, the one at the front... who got trapped is gonna fall off his horse, but he's trapped, so he'll fall off his horse when he becomes untrapped. The other one is not gonna fall off his horse, so he will be riding lance at you. Then the one up from him who was also trapped will stay on his horse. The one in the middle will stay on his horse. The one on the far side, what do I need to get to keep him on the horse? I wonder. Isn't the DC something like just the damage that they took or something like that?
Yeah, would it be like animal handling against the damage they took?
Oh,
like concentration
right.
saves.
I'm doing ride, so they keep on.
Oh
the
yeah. That would make more sense.
Okay, then that one because
animal handling's not even a thing in this, I think. So.
Yeah. No, I thought it was or something.
When it ain't at the top of my list, what it would be with A, I think. Oh, it's handle animal.
Handle animal, yeah. Okay, so the other one, the one in the middle there, does just stay on his horse, and then the back three obviously didn't get hit by the force damage. So they're okay. So this one is going to turn and is going to basically ride completely through you with its lance because it can. However, this does mean if you do survive, you do get the attack of opportunity because he's technically riding past you.
Oh, never mind.
So,
Wait, did I get an attack of opportunity on one of the dudes who missed me?
You essentially got the attack of opportunity on the guy who's riding past you.
No, yeah, I get you.
Because essentially both you guys swung at the same time.
Yeah. I get you. I was gonna get some water.
That's cool. To be fair, you're bleeding out, and it's not your turn for a while, so that's fair enough. Alright, so this guy's
Hang on a second, might be getting shouted.
Alright.
No, I'm not getting shouted.
I'm pretty sure 23 hits you.
Yeah, I was going to ask why is there no trees, because I'm pretty sure if I'm hiding, I needed some sort of cover.
Yeah, okay, it's just because it's the map. It's the best map I had, because essentially you've gone out into like a little plain, so there's like some foliage and like some trees around, like the edge of the forest. But yeah, if you want to draw them, you can draw them. That's fine. So yeah, so that hits you. So plus. Is that it? Yes. Take 20 points of damage. And then you get the attack of opportunity back on the guy.
Okay, arcane, full weapon, yours shit, and I'm also doing force punch through my weapon.
Rabbit.
Oh, okay, so as you strike, it like knocks him off his horse.
Mm-hmm.
A pig.
Just need to scroll down to find something.
Pig's pretty small.
Well, I just wait to see if I hit first. Yes, I do.
Right, go again. Ooh, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that definitely confirms. Let's us see what your crit hit thing is. See if it does anything awesome. What kind of damage does it do?
I can't scroll. Slashing.
It is slashing damage. Okay.
Yeah, on my crit things, it just says times 3.
Right.
Yeah, but it's indifferent. No, it has the list of
Yeah,
cats.
I know. I don't know how big it is.
Do you know the thing is, because it's a skeleton, none of these really.
Okay, to cats and bills.
You know what? That can apply, so we'll go with that. We'll do that times 3 damage. And does that also apply to your spell damage?
I don't know on crits, and
Because technically the spell's part of the attack. Because it's if you hit with your attack, your spell automatically just activates.
Yeah,
so
because
I'm going to err on the side of yes, it does count. Just for fun's sake. So let's see how much damage you do first.
Alright, am I doing just rolling normal damage now?
Yeah, can you do the normal damage first, please?
Right, so that's normal damage, that's elemental damage from Arcane Pool.
Right, so remember it's times 3.
Yeah, and what noise?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I was looking at animals to turn into, and then went back to.
Yeah, okay, so it's 84, 16.
Is that just for? So that's that times. Okay. So as he lances you, you manage to get a hit up, and you actually just the force, the power from your spell, the shock at seeing your mastery almost torn to pieces. You know, infuses your spell with more power than you've ever put into it before, and you completely blast the skeleton into a million pieces.
I know. Killed one. What?
Huzzah!
7 more to go.
Just immediately destroyed it in just one go. And it's horse too, technically, which also explodes into pieces. So you can tell these are skeletal horses. The other 23 is trapped in a bubble. This 22 is going to do the same thing that the other one did and ride past you with its lance. This time you ain't getting an attack on it though. There's no attack opportunity for this time. So let's see what happens. I hit. Take another 12 points of damage. And then the other 22 is trapped. Zora, are you emerging or are you staying hidden?
If
Doesn't look good. If you come out, you may die.
I cast a spell from where I am, it'll show where I am, won't it?
Yeah. So you either have to cast the spell and just come out, or you've got to stay hidden.
Well, if she's in thick trees, she can just stay behind a tree and they can't really charge it with a coverage.
Well, no, but remember all these guys have great swords as well, and that bead of force doesn't last forever. You can't touch anything inside it, so essentially that bead of force is holding all those guys in place, so you could essentially maybe kill those 3 and unfortunately leave Marceline for dead and run. You could do that, because the bead of force, it sounds like it lasts for like at least 8 to 10 minutes at least.
Pardon?
So 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll call it about 10 minutes that the bead of force is going to last for. So
It says 10 minutes on the description.
Oh, did it actually say 10 minutes? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Forget. I'm tired, let me be. No, that's cool.
I think Adam's just throwing out numbers. Oh yeah, it's 10 minutes, definitely.
Oh yeah, it's 10 years. It's 10 years, totally 10 years.
And we can just reach in and grab Marceline, it's totally fine, yeah.
No, you can't touch anything inside it, that was the idea.
Oh no, yeah, they can just reach in, give me a potion.
So, Zora, what are you doing?
Hmm.
Do you want to try and take these guys out, and then just get the hell out of Dodge? Or do you just want to hide where you are until everything's over and they've ridden away and then sneak away?
What would Zora
You
do?
can't hit anything in there. That's Resilient Sphere territory.
I know.
Yeah, unfortunately, everything within 10 foot is Resilient Sphere territory.
Hmm. With my character. I think my character would hide.
So Zora would hide.
Yeah.
Right, so Zora, final answer before I move on?
Yeah.
Sorry, Warden. Willow.
We'll see how it plays out.
So Willow is also just staying hidden.
No, Danny's not here.
I'm here now. Hello.
Alright, Willow, Zora doesn't seem to be coming out. Valden's having some difficulty and Marceline's dying, and you can't get to her.
Right.
What is Willow doing?
Yeah, I'm just like
Panicking.
just start screaming at truth.
No, what I would do is I can't do like a fireball or anything because they'd see me and kill me. So
Well, no. Something to keep in mind is for the next 10 minutes, those guys can't do anything. However, however, you can't do anything to them. So what I was saying to Connie and Adam is, if you can kill like the 3 now that are left out of the bubble, you can then just run and hide somewhere else where they won't find you. Unfortunately, Marceline is probably going to die.
Yeah, I was gonna turn into a raven and see how close I could get.
You can't.
And then
you can get within 10 feet. Well, technically within 15 feet. Because 10 feet, like such, is the Resilient Sphere. And you can't enter it.
Well, the other thing I need to ask is about invisibility.
Okay.
If I used that, like invisibility sphere, as soon as the sphere came down on me and Marceline, would they know where we are?
It's tough to answer, because the thing is, something to keep in mind as well is Marceline's probably going to bleed out before you get there. And the thing is, if you do it with those guys inside it, don't they technically come inside it as well and they can see you?
Well, I know. It's a touching spell, and I would.
Have you got any like?
And also, would the invisibility sphere be able to work through the Resilient Sphere?
I don't know.
That's the thing I'm not sure either, because that's a bit. Because I thought the Resilient Sphere was supposed to stop basically anything getting in and out.
No, it doesn't. It just keeps people invisible. You can't like.
No, I'm talking about the Resilient Sphere that the bead force creates.
So annoying when a spell describes itself as functioning as a different spell.
Yeah.
Spheres function as a wall of force. Can't be physically moved. Wall of force. Pure force. Damage by spells and shit. Hardness 30.
I think this is an important thing. Let's listen.
Breath weapons and spells cannot pass through a wall of force in
Yeah, so invisibility sphere would not work through the.
Although dimension door and teleport and that can bypass it. Yeah, you can teleport inside kind of deal. No one's got that shit, but you know.
Not doing that.
Okay.
No one's got it anywhere.
Gaze attacks
in my inventory.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, what was that, Will?
Like gaze attacks, you know, like when
yeah,
look at you, that kind of thing.
So basically, nothing you guys two can get through that sphere to save you.
So unless one of you happens to have like a portable hole.
No.
Right, I've got something in my inventory called Expeditious Retreat, I think.
That's an ability of some sort, I think.
Is it? Because I have it in my inventory.
Expeditious Retreat, let me have a look. It's a spell.
So it'll probably be like a.
Oh, it's a scroll. It's a scroll, yeah.
Yeah, it increases your land speed by 30 feet.
Yeah, basically lets you run away fucking quick.
Yeah.
Right, so Willow, what are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, if Marceline's basically gonna die and there's nothing we can do.
Are you going to try and save Valden at the very least as well? But because remember, you have about 10 minutes to get rid of to destroy these 3 and then get out.
Right. Oh, I could just stay invisible. No. Fireball. I could.
You could literally fireball the guy at the front and it would miss Valden.
I know, but I've noticed actually.
I know, and actually, you actually engaging might get Zora go engage as well.
Because she passed on her turn.
She did pass on her turn. Right, okay. Is Zora, so actually, so were you completely passing your turn or just holding your action?
Hold, please.
Alright, fair enough. I'll let, technically it would have been a complete pass, but I'll let you hold your turn until the end
I
of the
don't know
round.
if you do that in this off or just 5th edition.
So would Zora basically be waiting to see what Willow did and see if Willow would actually jump in and help?
Yeah.
Alright, so Willow, what are you doing?
Help.
Where's my shield?
As soon as I step in, they're gonna see me and they're gonna try and kill me, and they're going
I'm
to
behind
hit.
a tree. They can't let you down that way.
You are in like some trees, so it's harder for them to like ride their horses through that area.
Could I climb up the tree and then cast fireball?
Make a climb check. See if you can climb up there in with enough time to spare.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
Nope, you said you're doing it. Do it.
Oh,
Do it now.
Right.
This will be your natural 20.
That's a 6.
A 6. No,
Yeah.
no. You attempt to climb, but you don't even make any. You don't make any progress. I'm gonna be nice and say that because normally that is a standard action. I'll be nice and say that you can still fire off the spell if you wish.
Yeah.
But technically, you just started trying to climb a tree, so you kind of not hiding anymore, so they will be able to see you.
Fuck, well, fireball them.
Alright, so I get reflexes, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so you roll damage, I roll reflex. So the one at the front that is hurt first, then the one behind. I'm pretty sure I passed on both of them.
Yeah.
So it's,
Oh,
so it's half damage, isn't it?
33.
33, half, rounded down, 16. Right. I am going to say, for argument's sake, this one, the one at the front, I am just going to say that his horse is probably dead. So, his horse has probably been destroyed at this point, so I'm going to put the snail there to indicate that he's now on foot.
Yeah, but I don't know. Never mind.
So, this one at the back is going to kind of almost ride like diagonally
The clouds.
to get Valden.
Do you want to do that now before they attack?
Sorry, Valden, your icons kind of standing there.
Well, you put us on a blank map. I can't really choose any cover.
I know, sorry, but he missed anyway.
Oh,
At least I believe he did.
yeah, it is. I'm 19, remember?
Yeah. And then the other one's in the thing. Marceline, can you actually... you know what? You don't even need to do it, GM. Just roll D100.
Why are we rolling
Will?
hundreds?
Will?
Sorry, say what? What?
Roll a D100. It's your turn.
Oh shit.
Why are
sorry.
we rolling D100s?
Because if he rolls a 10 or less, he stabilizes.
Oh, okay.
Anything above, he loses a health. And I'm getting rid of the -1.
That one.
No, unfortunately. 3 more rounds and Marceline... what's your con? Sorry, 13, was it?
Yeah.
3 more rounds and Marceline dies. Then that one's there, and then this one's on foot. So the one on foot is going to pull out his greatsword at this point, and he's going to charge at you. So his greatsword, which is actually a good-looking greatsword. 20. So
5,
6 plus.
I might do
Take
guys.
18 damage for the max damage. Yeah.
Son of a...
Bowden, your turn next though.
Yeah.
Should I do high kill?
Yeah, you also might need to heal.
So,
Get ready to heal.
Healing's not ranged though, you got to be right next to the guy.
I'm saying, prepare yourself.
It might be worth turning into a giant fucking water elemental and just get the health and the strength and such and then kill those 3, then turn back and go run!
I'm gonna do attack with fused with phantom something. No, phantom vampiric touch. That's it.
Wait, vampiric touch?
Yes.
Right. Can I just check something real quick?
Do it on that one to try and get rid of the gap.
Well, do you want to make the what spell level is it? Sorry.
3.
3rd level spell.
It's V. I can't. Oh, I hate when I can't do that.
It hits.
Oh, there it is. Shh. I'm blind.
So we've got a plan of attack. Yeah.
Oh, apparently with the temporary hit points, you from activating touch, you can gain more than the subject's current hit points plus the subject's Constitution score, which is enough to kill the subject. The temporary hit points disappear 1 hour later. Okay, let me just check something. Alright.
Check the range on it.
Go ahead. We'll go ahead and make the attack.
20 again.
Oh my god! Roll again. It does
5.
not confirm, but it does hit. So roll normal damage.
Normal damage. Elemental. 5.
Alright.
4. 6. Vampire touch. Okay. 20 hit points.
Okay, well, you do destroy him, however you gain no hit points. He's a skeleton, he doesn't have a con score. Skeletons don't have con scores. They use, I can't remember what it is. I think it's their charisma that they use for their
No, wait. You gain temporary hit points equal to the damage you deal, right?
You can't gain more than the subject's current hit points plus the subject's Constitution score. Okay, I tell you what then. Because his hit points before that.
Yeah, but he's
after the 5 was 11, so you gain 11 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So fair enough. And sorry, that was my bad. I misread it. I'll give you those 11.
Nothing we can do.
So what was the XP for that guy? All right, that much.
What if I don't survive?
Award of season.
Well, not getting XP.
Well, technically it matters for Willow and Zora if they survive, because they get more XP. But alright, and then main guy's held. So these guys, he's held, and he kind of veers his horse around and comes back. More lance, but you will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Provided you survive.
Both of them are hiding.
It missed. Attack of opportunity. Go ahead.
I'm doing Vampire Touch again.
Hang on.
What?
Somehow I don't think you can get more temporary hit points. I don't think that's how it works.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I can't see, because that's just broken otherwise. You just keep doing Vampiric Touch to get more temporary hit points.
Yeah, then it runs out of spells.
That just seems a bit BS to me.
I mean, what's the...
That doesn't seem right. I don't think you can get temporary hit... You can earn temporary hit points and then earn more temporary hit points.
Exactly. Back into
Why not? You can just make
per round.
Temporary hit points.
They go away after an hour, so I would need to heal up by then.
Can't get to
I just said.
Aaron.
Yeah.
It doesn't say you can't.
Yeah.
And the last for 1 hour.
Alright, fair enough. So, go ahead and roll attack. And don't.
And I could also refresh my spells too.
Oh wait, actually.
Oh?
Real quick. We're on a fact base. It says the temporary hit points from the same source stack. No. Generally, effects do not stack if they're from the same source. Although temporary hit points are not a bonus, the principle still applies. This prevents a creature with energy drain, which grants the creature 5 temporary hit points when used, from draining an entire village of 100 people in order to gain 500 temporary hit points before the PCs arrive.
Okay, so so that means that Vampiric Touch, you cannot just keep giving you more. Unfortunately.
Yeah. The way it's like worded here says like different sources would. So if you had like a Vampiric Touch and another thing that's not Vampiric Touch but does the same thing,
yeah,
you would. But they don't stack if it's the same spell.
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Ah, okay.
So do you want to change the spell that you're using instead?
So they can put people weapon with.
Yeah, so
It'll have to be a Force Punch then.
I'll do.
serious wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 4th level spell, and if on these
22.
guys,
Oh my god, you hit.
2, 7.
Damn it.
Normal damage, elemental. Ooh. And last punch that is. Yep. 22.
Do I get any kind of save to negate that, or?
Oh, why would you?
Alright, give me a second.
Daniel says not back.
Yeah. I rolled a 21 to try and keep him on his horse. I failed, so as he rides, you he misses you, but he goes to strike you with his lance. You very skillfully dodge out of the way, and then basically hit him with your weapon, with that force push hand thing, forcing him off his horse. And how far does he go back?
What size creature is he?
He's a medium.
Like for every side. Oh wait. Cause the target to be pushed away from you in a straight line up to 5 feet per 2 caster levels.
So 20 feet.
Yeah.
So,
I've just remembered something.
what?
Hmm?
Marceline has the sun sword.
Oh.
Maybe you guys should stop hiding.
If I show I'm not hiding. I
No,
fireball.
no, Will, the
giant.
problem is... Will,
I'm just taking a piss, man. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I was about to say, the problem is they can't get it.
We can get it in 10 minutes.
Along with your corpse.
So yeah. So I'm also gonna say you also knocked that guy prone because you know the force you freaking smacked him off his horse with.
Well, his horse is still galloping away. He's just got been sent flying through the air 20 feet back.
Now I'm actually gonna say that what happened was the force was so big that it shattered the back end of the horse.
Ooh.
The poor horse.
It's a skeleton horse.
Yeah. Okay, Zora.
Okay.
Valdez still looks like he's in a little bit of trouble.
Well, I can't get to him.
Do you have any long range spells you can throw out, or?
I was going to use Geyser on this guy.
What does that do?
Here we go. It's a long explanation. You cause a column of boiling water to spring forth from any horizontal surface, knocking other creatures directly over it. So, any creature entering space must make a reflex saving throw to avoid being hurled into the air and then tossed to the ground. If it fails, it takes 3d6 of fire damage from water, and also takes falling damage based upon the height of the geyser.
How high is the geyser?
How high is the geyser? It would be spinning upwards 10 feet every 2 levels, so it would be 40 feet.
40 feet. So it'd be like 3d6 by that. On top of that, so okay, so you're casting that. Do I get any kind of save just to get out of the way, or if it's directly under it?
What?
If he's directly under it, do I get any kind of save?
Reflex saving. If it a successful saving throw halves the damage and negates the damage, and the creature is moved to the closest square adjacent to the geyser. So make a reflex save, and we'll work it out from there. Because it does a lot.
What's the DC?
It's 17.
Oh, just failed.
Okay, so.
I roll the fire damage. I think you said it was it?
Sure. So you do. Do you want to just roll off mine? No, because you have to roll 2d6. Just want to roll it off mine, and I can. Oh, you want to do it from yours? I'll find the spell. That's not how you spell it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, just 3d6. So he takes 3d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
He takes 4d6 of falling damage.
It's 3d6 falling damage. The first
No,
10
it's
feet
4.
don't count.
If the geyser is 10 feet tall, the creature takes 5d6 falling damage.
What? If he's how big or tall?
The geyser is 50 feet tall. The creature takes 5d6 falling damage.
Okay, fair enough then.
Well,
So 40 feet will be 46. Alright, fair enough.
46.
No.
It lands. It's land.
Okay. It's if you jump out of something, the first 10 feet doesn't matter if you're like bracing for it.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's landing prone in a random square adjacent to the geyser.
Alright, can you roll D8 then, please?
D8.
Also, this guy's horse also shatters. Alright, so 3, so he lands there. Willow.
I'm going to fireball.
Fireball again in like, I know, like that kind of
It's
square.
for 400 feet, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So
Fireballing.
alright,
I can get both.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, roll damage.
36.
Yeah, you absolutely annihilate these two.
Well, they're gone now.
Right. That's another third on the spot.
Marceline,
Okay, so
no.
so now what you're doing, because Marceline is slowly bleeding out. The thing is, you can't save Marceline.
Wait, I got an idea.
Okay. God.
Since
Okay,
the
cool.
sphere can let air pass through it, I'm going to try and vaporize a moderate healing spell and waft it onto Marceline.
What?
Vapor.
That doesn't work because it's an instant spell and you've got to be touching it.
Take it
Wait,
back.
what?
No, because every healing spells are.
It's a potion.
He wants to vaporize a potion
I don't want a vaporization
and
potion.
waft it at me.
Yeah.
You pull out like a little desk fan.
That isn't going to work.
I have just the wind.
That isn't going to work.
Why not?
Because it's not. I'm sorry. If it had even a chance of working, I'd let you try it. But come on, this is just too outlandish.
This is just like a voice in your head that's like, dude, no.
Yeah. Right. Right, Marceline, do you want to make?
Oh, hey.
Do you want to make another D100 check?
God, Marceline, so.
33.
Yep. Unfortunately, still bleeding out.
That's under 10, right?
No. No, it's not.
You know, 1, 2, 33, 4, 5.
Maybe with Grog's counting, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so hot on the numbers.
yeah, clearly is not. 1,000 is that just like over 4? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. What are you guys doing? Are you just running away and hiding again?
We need that sword.
We need to heal.
I mean, maybe the sword got projected away because I dropped it as I was, collapsing, and then it got knocked away by the beat of force. You don't know.
As I was dying.
Make a roll to see if that happens.
Just fire
If it did, and you guys just rock up and be like, oh, there's the sword. See you later, man.
it. Bye.
Yeah. And Andy just said you can use my character if needed. Lol, will just send me just send him an update. And I'm just like masking these guys in a beat of force so no one can save. And he just went
Yeah. I mean, I did tell him I was in a beat of force.
Yeah.
Like, what I sent him, just because I thought it was funny, was just as an FYI, I currently am cut open and impaled on a lance inside a beat of force with like 4 dudes and their horses.
Five dudes and their horses.
5 dudes. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, because I'm the main guy as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't see a way for you to save Marceline.
Well, I mean, if Jonathan were here, he could do channel positive energy.
No, because that's still magic. It wouldn't go through the resilient
It's
sphere.
like my invisibility sphere won't go through it.
And have you got dispel magic?
I
Oh
could,
yeah,
but I
oh yeah, that's right. Let's dispel the magic that's holding those guys in place so they can just kill you all.
Yeah, but Jonathan could take him.
No, he couldn't.
I'm kind of glad Jonathan isn't here, otherwise he'd be dead as well.
I have an idea what to do, but I don't know if I could pull it off.
What?
Speed.
I'll help you if I can.
I mean, I could dispel the force field, quickly grab Marceline, and try and blade dash out of there into the trees. I was trying to force a healing potion down her neck.
turn into an animal.
How are you going to dispel it?
With the spell magic.
I don't have that. So.
Do you have that?
Do you have dispel magic, Connie?
Yeah,
Connie is dispel magic.
I think I do.
Check.
Oh shit! I thought it was one of my cantrips. It was disrupt undead. I'm sorry.
I have disrupt undead. That does like nothing.
I have dispel.
I know.
Oh, hang on.
Connie has dispel magic.
Let me find on the
But then
better.
Connie's got to be close enough to use it.
I was going to turn into an animal, quickly run over, heal, and then go.
I mean, I could make a healing potion right now.
Heal.
I mean, the range is 100 feet.
For
On dispel magic.
no, that's fine. So Zoe can do it and just try and quickly hide again. It's all down to whether Valden can grab you, shove the healing potion down your gob, and blade dash out.
Can I cast fly on Valden?
Valden, heal yourself. Mate.
Hang on.
I just said,
Can you cast what?
Fly. Would that help in any way?
Yeah, you could cast fly.
If I can cast fly, and then you could fly up.
That is actually just thinking about possibly your best chance of success. Unfortunately, Valden's got to get to you, and you've got to get to
No,
him.
fly's not a touch. I
No,
don't think.
no, fly might be a touch.
Fly's a touch. Fuck.
Yeah.
Can I start running?
Right. No, hang on. So we've got to go down in turn order because Masley's got 2 turns left. So Valden.
I'll make a healing potion.
I've only got to move for 20.
For yourself.
Yeah, moderate healers.
I make the roll. 2d8 plus 3.
Just for future reference, in case you do it, there is one just clinking away on my belt.
2d8 plus 3. Oh, sorry. What was that?
There's a little potion just clinking away on my belt.
Right.
Down.
Honestly, what I would actually do if I were you guys, because there's no way in hell you can get to each other and get everything sorted out before Marceline bleeds out. There's absolutely no way.
I can turn into a bird and fly 40 feet.
No, that still wouldn't help.
Can Valden move towards me?
No, that's...
Oh wait, I've got an idea. I can push the bead of force to them.
What?
I don't think you can move resilient.
You can't move it.
I thought this one you could move the bead of force.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I'll double check.
Gotta be a touch.
So you'd
The
have
subject may struggle, but the globe cannot be physically moved either by people outside it or by the struggles of those within.
Oh, is it D&D
yeah.
that you can move?
Oh yeah.
I think it's
Hang on.
D&D.
Can I just point out actually something here?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't freeze them inside. It just stops them from coming out.
How did you not know that? Yeah, we're all, I mean,
So technically, all 5 of them could just turn around and just kill Marceline instantly.
I feel like it's pretty
Say-
cramped. They're on horses.
Yeah, they're on horses.
I don't think they're going anywhere.
I mean, I could well have died by this point by being crushed by 5 horses.
Yeah.
If you want to rule that way, but you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm actually going to just not have them do that. I'm gonna... Okay, the only hope that you guys have is for Marceline to stabilize. If Marceline stabilizes, you can just wander over to Willow. You can get the fly on you because it lasts for a while. How long does fly last?
It lasts 1 minute. It lasts.
I may be biased, but I think Adam's plan could work. Adam's plan.
No.
Or just like dashing out.
Grab me, blade dash. God, well.
No,
You
the
can't
thing
stabilize.
is, the thing is though, fly would be better because
Let
they can't get you when you're flying.
2 turns.
I mean, they still get like attack as you leave as you move through their shit, don't they?
That's true, but that's so actually, yeah, actually.
Yeah, but I don't. Blade dash doesn't proc attack of opportunity because I'm going through everything.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. So what you do is you move to Marceline, you grab her, then you actually does blade dash affect Marceline though, or does it only affect you?
I've done it before with Willow.
I mean, if he's holding something and then he immediately moves 30 feet in a straight line,
Yeah.
Right.
presumably the thing he's holding goes on with it.
So your only hope then, Valna, would be to run in, grab Marceline, blade dash out, hope that they don't kill you. From chasing after you, and
Run towards me.
and then you fly away.
Run towards me. I can use invisibility.
And actually, Zora, just real quick, what kind of can you turn into like a large bird or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can turn
that's
into a bird.
what I was planning to do.
My escape plan is to turn into a raven.
Yeah, that's fine. So to be honest, Zora and Willow can get away from flying. It's just a case of Valden's the only one who might have a bit of difficulty getting out of here.
Run towards me. You gotta run towards me.
Oh wait, I can crack that scroll of expeditious retreat.
But that's speed when you're moving normally, not using a spell.
Oh, no, don't.
I know, but I can grab the use the
Yeah, but then he
spell. I
keeps
still have
running with me
movement.
like that. That's what
But yeah. If you move into the zone of massing and try and move out, you're gonna suffer attacks of opportunity from at least 2 guys. Well,
Sorry, I
actually,
didn't hear that.
1. Okay. Now, if you run in, grab Marceline, your best hope would be to run in there, grab Marceline, then run out. You'd just suffer at least 1 attack of opportunity. If I were you, what I would do is I would go with the whole, if Marceline survives, do the fly plan. You go in, grab her, and then just fly away. You take for 1 attack of opportunity, hopefully it misses, and then you get away. Those 2 turn into birds and they bugger off, and then you're all safe. That's probably...
If I gotta say,
Hmm.
do you think looks cool, man?
Look, I can swim
Yeah.
on the step and distract them.
Monkey distraction. We might have a monkey distraction.
Right, no, hang on. So Valny, you've popped your healing potion. That's
Yeah.
your turn. So that guy, Zora. Are you doing anything for now, or are we just going through waiting for Marceline?
1 minute. We found a spell. You summon a swarm of screeching, mischievous monkeys.
Would this distract them?
The swarm understands and obeys your commands, and has the statistics of a monkey swarm. Creatures failing a saving throw against the mad monkey's distraction are deafened for a minute as well as nauseated.
Well, they can't be deafened. They can't be deafened or nauseated. So that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I mean, as I can.
Yeah, but they'll have monkeys on them.
They can disarm, steal, and combat maneuver each turn as a free action against any creature.
One of them will have monkeys on them. The other 4 will not.
Yeah, it's only 1.
Right.
Yeah, but-
Okay. So are you just waiting to see if Marceline stabilizes?
Are we waiting to see if Marceline still was?
Because
I'm
if Marceline stabilizes, she can go with the fly plan.
gonna run out of third level spells.
Well, wouldn't I
I'm
want
not.
to be the last one to go because
Well-
dispel magic?
Yeah, we need to see if Marceline stabilizes first.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right. So is that what you're doing? Just waiting for Marceline to stabilize?
I mean, if you do dispel magic, you want to basically hold, and then Zora goes, dispels, and then everyone else does whatever they do.
Because the thing is, Valden, you can't really run in, grab Marceline, pour a potion down at and blade dash. That's a bit too much, to be honest.
I wasn't going to pour one down her then. I was going to blade dash out, then pour one down her.
Yeah, but you'd have to wait until the next turn, so...
I mean, if he did it now, he'd have just enough time.
But something to keep in mind is, he has to do it before your turn, because if because put it this way, if he does it if you fail this round, Marceline, and then they go with the plan before
Oh
your
yeah,
turn,
I know the numbers. I know how
Yeah.
maths works.
yeah, but you get what I mean, you know. So
Wait, is he on 13 or after 13?
on
On, okay.
your con score, you die.
Dope.
God, this is actually tense. This is really fucking tense. And I may have just opened iTunes accidentally. Alright, so oh god, someone's about to die. Oh no. I've
Oh,
opened
I got an
iTunes.
idea. I've also thought of something else. When I do blade dash out, I can do stone call and slow them down.
You do that in the same turn?
No, because that's too small.
No, I mean as we're running away.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
But that's
Can you do it now? How long does Stone Cold last?
no, Valdem, the thing is, they can chase after you on horses before you can do the stone call.
Stone calls.
No, because blade dash and stone call both spells. that both
Between
standard
between your
actions.
turns, it means, yeah.
Yeah, and,
Yeah, between your turns, they chase you.
yeah. Too bad you put it as an open field.
To be fair,
I mean, he said there is
to be
vegetation.
fair, there's
I know, but it'll
vegetation.
feel
There's
the same.
vegetation around there, but that area is completely open.
Which was described.
That
What if I
area
surround
is
them in a ring of
completely open.
flames? What if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
surround them in a ring of flames?
But if you blade dash,
They can just ride through the
there's
flames. and take a bit
trees
of
and
damage.
shit like over here, so, you know.
Yeah, I was going to blade dash that way. The trees. Jeez.
Come
Well,
towards me, I can
well-
cast invisibility for it.
well, you need to decide what's going on. Whether you need
Right,
to
we're on
decide-
Zora. What's Zora doing?
Right. Okay, yes.
She's
You,
off
need-
at the
you need to
moment.
decide. Are you waiting to see if Marceline is going to stabilise first, naturally, or are you going to try and get her out of there before she has a chance of dying? What are you doing? You need to decide. You need to decide soon, because I'm giving Zora way too much bloody time for a goddamn turn. Zora, are you using Dispel Magic now, or are you holding your action? What you doing?
He's not here right now.
Oh.
Okay, so Zora's holding her action. Willow, what you doing?
Which way are you running?
I'm gonna run down towards the trees.
Okay.
Kind of towards like you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. How far are you gonna get?
I can grab her and do 30 feet, so like there.
So
You've got like a tiny bit more movement. Theoretically.
What's happening?
Will you just hold your action apparently?
you get to about there.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up Marceline, so I'm gonna be on her square. Aren't I? Or am I just gonna be grabbing it and then going?
You've been moving
I mean,
next
if
to
you
her.
moved onto her square, then you'd get attacked by like.
Like two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd have to move next to her, grab her quick, and then just play dash. You can play dash through the guy, which is quite funny, but then they could easily catch you.
It's like under the horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he'd attack the horse's legs
Yeah.
as he goes through.
Let me work something out.
Okay, so Willow.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
So,
1 minute. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Seriously, the only thing you can do is just wait for Marceline to stabilize and hope for the best. Because think about it. Once Marceline stabilizes, you have at least a good about 9 minutes or so to plan what you're going to do and think about it properly, and then you can implement your plan.
Okay, well, wait. I want to move forward.
two 10% chances.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not much, but it can happen. But honestly,
I'm moving
Marceline,
forward.
this is the best chance they've got. If they dispel it now, everyone's gonna get killed.
Stop influencing them, dude.
I'm still on the trees, aren't I?
No,
Figure it out.
No. I'm saying this because I don't want you to die, but I don't see how they're going to get you out.
Yeah, but you stop influencing them. You're metagaming for them.
Right, I'm gonna stay here. I want to get closer.
Okay, Marceline, make that 10%.
You know it, boy.
100.
I did not.
Oh no! One more round. Then is Valden doing anything?
I'm.
How can I spell it now? Run.
I have. Spells definitely can't go for it, right?
Yeah. Still can't go through. I'm afraid.
I should have double moved. Fuck off.
Why would you want to double move?
Well, I want to get as soon as Valden runs over, I want to cast Invisibility Sphere. Because invisibility is going to help. Can I double move, or is it too late for that?
I go ahead. I'm not gonna be too picky about this.
I'm going to die.
I'm just holding and waiting.
Yeah, I'm doing everything. I still have technically.
Okay, this is it.
Run towards me.
This is it. Are you doing it now?
You have to.
The only problem is Valden goes after Marceline.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
he's holding.
No, but you're holding until the end of the round.
Oh, is that how he works in fucking Pathfinder?
Yeah, it's the end of the round. Are you checking that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a
Because otherwise I am going to die right now.
Yeah.
probably going to die.
If we'd known that,
Right, hang on.
did it last turn.
You might need to
No,
hit
no,
the
no,
key.
no, no. But if you did that, it would have given at least their main guy a chance to run out and get you, or get them. And it would have given a couple of the other skeletons a chance to run out on their horses and get you as well. Right, we're just waiting on Will, because this is the important thing, really.
See if I can find it as well.
Because we need this is something we need. This is something we need to know now.
I don't think the horses will be stood up, or if they did, the skeletons would be crushed against the roof of the spear.
They kind of just kind of push it against it, essentially. Hence why they can't attack Marceline and kill her outright, and why she's just bleeding out. Marceline's just like looking over at Valden, just like,
Help me.
yeah, help me, please.
I don't know.
Valden's just like pressing against the edge of her spear, just like.
Alright, so what you can do and this works in 5e and Pathfinder,
Right.
is not hold but ready. And the ready thing is he comes up near and says, if the resilient sphere gets dispelled, then I do this action, and then it happens after that happens. Like you're ready for thing. Like one of the things it
Right.
talks about is,
So,
you say what the trigger action is, and then your action happens
okay, so
before your next turn.
So yes, if Zora did, so if Bowden said, I'm going to move to Marceline, grab her, and then blade dash 30 feet towards Willow when Zora dispels the resilient sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're actually
you
assuming
can
that
do
it
that.
can be dispelled at the moment. Because it does.
I'm pretty certain on it says.
It acts like the spell, so I'm assuming it could be dispelled like the spell. That's what I'm assuming anyway. So
Pretty certain I read
so
right,
yeah,
good.
so yes, at that point, because Willow is next after Zora, Willow could run up and do Invisibility Sphere, but that still runs the risk of Marceline dying. But but at the very least, if Marceline dies, you can just grab the Sun Sword and run.
But yeah, in the Beat of Force thing, it says can be targeted with dispel magic effects, destroy the sphere without harm to subject. So, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's cool. So is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah, I'm ready up and do that.
Okay,
Ready?
okay, so Zora, go ahead. Are you dispelling that sphere now?
Yes.
Right, so the sphere is now dispelled. Valden, go.
Go in, blade dash.
Ah! Alright, so
And grab, obviously.
it's like there, and Marceline's obviously in the space next to you. Or in
Okay.
your space, either or.
Yeah, can you move Marceline? Because I...
There you are.
We're going
Okay.
same level or behind them.
I just put it there, it's fine.
Oh.
Alright, Willow.
I can't
Right.
give a potion.
There's a potion on my belt!
Can I pick up the potion and can...
I don't know, it's a standard action to give someone else a potion, I think.
Yeah. It kind of is.
You just put it in an open room rather than trying to force it down the neck.
That isn't how it works. That should be a standard action. Are you doing Invisibility Sphere to hide you three?
Well, I'm gonna die if I give you a potion.
Yeah, you're
So
already
just do the invisibility. Just
Potion.
make us invisible.
Yeah, so you can at least grab the sword.
Can cinders give a potion?
No. No.
That's
Can
alright.
you set fire to you?
Cinders cannot. So you're doing Invisibility Sphere around you three.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so this guy is going to kind of ride round, not really knowing where you are, and start riding towards Zora. Marceline, make your potentially final roll. Come on, Marceline.
Definitely final.
Come on. No, Marceline. No.
How about we just switch the tens?
We've won. We've won. Oops.
Just take the 0 off.
We've won. Last gasp. Marceline hands the Sun Sword to Valden, and then drops down, all the life gone from her body, and Marceline, regrettably, has passed away.
You're half vampire, right? Can you be revived from a little bit of blood?
No.
Stop bleeding.
No.
Check.
Alright, so this guy also starts like riding around. He kind of rides through you guys, doesn't really know where you are, and then kind of hits the tree line, and then kind of realizes he can't really go much further. Valden.
You have to stay in this 10-foot sphere or you're invisible.
Valden, if I were you, I would take the 5-foot step and go, I want to hold my action to fly away when Willow casts fly on me.
Yeah, I'm just going to get closer to Willow and just try and hold, pick up Marceline's body too.
Actually, to be fair, you both could just walk away under the invisibility sphere.
Yeah, we need to walk away because
But
one
Zora
action's
needs to,
flying.
but Zora needs to fly. She needs to turn into a bird and leave now. Right. Once again, these guys, they're essentially all just making a beeline.
Can I cast a spell whilst I'm inside?
No, you'll become visible immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll become visible.
I won't, but you will.
So yeah, all those guys are riding to. Well, no, technically you need to concentrate on the sphere anyway, don't you?
Yeah, thing is, as soon as I cast fly on Valden, that's my turn. I can't then turn into an animal and fly away. So I will die.
So at the very least, you need to kind of walk over here. Well,
Yeah.
out of the way while they're trying to get Zora.
Yeah.
At which point you can then cast Fly on Valden, so he can fly away with Marceline's body, and then you can cast that Beast Shape or whatever it is on yourself to fly away as a bird.
Yep.
Right, so Zora.
You need to turn
Bird time. Bird time.
Bird time, and then is Zora just flying away?
What are you turning into?
Right.
I don't think it's
By the way, I don't suppose you guys know where you're meeting up, but they don't look to have any ranged weapons on their person.
So we can just stay in the air and be like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Actually, what you, I don't want to give. You know what? I'm going to give you a suggestion because I don't want anyone else to die. You could kind of toy with them, kind of keep yourself just out of the reach, but make them think that they can actually hit you. Do they keep chasing you and away from those two?
I have an idea. I have an idea when we get somewhat far away.
Yeah,
Ish.
I'll turn into a lovely horned owl, and me and BDB will distract them to save you guys.
Alright, so you kind of come over here? Something like that?
Yeah, like, hey guys.
Alright, Willow.
Okay. I need to wait for Valden so we can walk
Oh,
together.
no. To be fair, you know, I'm assuming that I'm assuming that the Valden's like, I'm gonna move when Willow moves.
Yeah, I held my action too, so I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's
Okay.
40 feet. I can move, so.
Well, no, Valden, you're dragging Marceline's body, aren't you? You're gonna be moving very slowly.
Yeah, but can I also just crack the expeditious retreat?
You can
Scroll.
if you want, but then you become invisible.
Oh, really?
It's a spell.
Well, let me look. I'll look at the definition. See what it says.
It is a spell. Even if it's from scroll, it's a spell.
Let me look into it. Because it could be if you attack someone.
I imagine attack is definitely one, but I can't imagine kind of like doing anything really under. I mean, obviously picking up the body's fine. Also, sorry, Will.
I have an idea that might work.
By the way, Connie, just real quick, how long does your beast shape last?
I think 8 minutes.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you'll be fine for a while.
The spell ends if the subject attacks any creature. This attack includes any spell targeting a foe, or whose area of infecting a foe. Exactly who a foe is depends on the invisible character's perceptions.
So
Actions directed at an unintended object do not break the spell. Causing harm indirectly is not an attack. Thus, an invisible being can open doors, talk, eat, climb stairs, summon monsters, and have them attack, yada 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 yada.
So yes, Val, you can read that scroll. Unfortunately, it is a scroll, so you've got to use a magical device to actually use it.
Okay.
So, but first, before it's Willow's turn. So I think at most this turn you'll probably be able to move like maybe 10 feet because Valden's dragging a body with him.
Oh, okay. So 10 feet.
So about there.
Yeah.
Kind of as far away. Well, no, technically about there. Sorry, about far away as you can. Then these guys are chasing after you. Now it's Valden.
Right, so do I use magical device now?
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yeah, you use it. I'm assuming that's good anyway. I don't really know, but
Do I now like move with Willow?
Alright, then you're gonna move with Willow. So Willow, how fast can you move with the sphere?
40 feet. It's my normal movement's 20. Doubled is 40.
No. It's gonna
Can I
be-
not double?
The problem is because you've got to concentrate on maintaining the sphere, you can't really double move.
Can I? Oh, okay.
Think of it as you're constantly using your standard action to concentrate on that sphere.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the best way I can do it. I can kind of describe it. So yeah, these guys start kind of poking lances up, trying to get them all. Zora.
Am I regrouping with you guys now?
Oh, well, don't leave them to us.
They're not.
Oh,
First of all, you don't know where they are.
Yeah,
Second of all, you'd imagine they probably haven't got far enough away yet. Because remember,
So
these
keep
guys,
leading them away.
yeah, these guys are on war horses, so they could easily move 100 feet in a charge with lancers.
let's keep them distracted then. Yeah.
Yeah, so just kind of like move down there or something like that. It's like bugger off like all the way down the bottom. Willow.
Moving 20 feet. Wait.
So 1, 2, 3, like such. I'm
How
essentially,
far are we with
I'm basically just going to move you both together. How long does the sphere last?
it? 8 minutes.
Ah, yeah, you're cool. You can just literally just walk away for. You can actually literally. You know what? If you want, you can literally just walk off the battlefield together while Zora flies away, and then when you're massively out of range of the guys, then you slap Valden with a fly, then you turn yourself into a bird, and then they can fly away. Do you want to just do that rather than doing this? Because to be honest, as long as you don't move, as long as you just keep moving 20 feet each round, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a lot simpler. Okay, so let me just bring the wounded Valden back to the map of Brovia. There is the wounded Valden, and then let me just wipe out everything on this map. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna drop our initiative. So after a couple of minutes of Zora and BDB distracting the skeletal dudes, and you guys just walking away, dragging Marceline's body with you, you figure that you're far enough away to cast Fly on Valden. You do so. So Valden is able to carry Marceline's body and fly away. I'm not sure how long Fly lasts, but
8 minutes.
right, yeah. So upon seeing them re-emerge in the distance, Zora, you and BDB start flying kind of into the forest, into the forest area. The skeletal knights do attempt to give chase, however, because you're flying kind of over heavily forested area, they can only stick to kind of the paths and such. So you are able to lose them before you have to land to turn back into a person. Meanwhile, Willow turns into the little bird, and her, Valden, Marceline's corpse, and Cinders all fly away, kind of into the nearby forested area.
Just real quick, right?
Yeah.
Like everything I'm looking at about dying, has it a DC 10 Constitution check with a penalty of the negative hit point you're at for stabilizers.
Oh shit.
Oh, right, have you done that wrong?
That might have been it.
I've like a reference document.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing is, Will. The only thing is, I couldn't remember, but I knew it was something relatively simple. And you just said it now. I'm like, oh shit, that was probably it. That was probably it.
Marceline could have survived.
Quite
right.
possibly.
I tell you what. We're gonna have you on -12. I want you to make a con save. It's just straight con, isn't it? So it's a D20
yeah.
plus your con modifier. I'm gonna give you this chance.
Con modifier of 1.
Yeah, so you need a natural 20. If you get it, you can survive.
Well, I can get a 19.
No, because you're
19 plus 1 is 20.
Yeah, but 10 plus 12 is 22.
I was thinking of like the -9 I started at.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Right, go ahead.
Boop.
Come on.
No, okay. And so actually, technically, you get 4 tries, don't you? So hang on. So the first one was every time now you need oh no, that time was an 18. This is a 19 that you need.
Yeah, 'cause every time I lose health.
Yes, this is a 19 that you need.
Natural again.
This now you need natural 20s. You need a natural 20. So roll twice more. No, and
12 and 12.
Yeah. Sorry. To be honest, I do think you were right, Will. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was probably a 5th edition D&D. Sorry, a 3.5 D&D thing. What we found.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's fine. Unfortunately, the result is still the same. You do bleed out, but no, that's fair enough. That was my mistake. I'll hold my hands up to that.
I was just like looking at shit,
do you know
I was dead, so I was just looking.
No, do you know what the stupid thing was though? The 10% chance every time was actually better.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I mean, the 18 was a 10% chance.
Yeah, and then everything else. No, the 18 was slightly more than 10 because it was a 3 in 20. Then the 19 was 10 because it was 2 in 20, and then the other two were, well, 5% chances. So yeah, actually doing the 10% chances actually would have worked out better for you, better chances for you. But yeah, yes. So unfortunately, so you all meet up again, and after hiding for a little bit, the rest of these skeletal warriors do give up the chase, and they end up just riding out of the hidden passageway, the hidden trail you would assume to attack someone else. However, that's not what you can think about at the moment because of your fallen comrade in your arms.
Are we landed now?
Yes.
As we land, I sort of like hastily lay a body down and go, she's a vampire, I cut my hand and start trying to drip blood onto her mouth and inside.
That unfortunately doesn't do anything.
Then I go shout, Strahd, get in now!
Your fault.
A swarm of bats gathers in the sky, and they form in the and Strahd appears and he goes, "Oh."
I think Willow would be crying at this point as well.
I go to him, she's half vampire, can you turn a full vampire?
And Jonathan would immediately go, no.
Well, yeah, Jonathan would never trust you again.
Jonathan would never trust you again. No, I don't. Jonathan would not allow it. You know he wouldn't.
Let's take through it, find out.
You know he wouldn't allow this.
No,
He goes, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. If she was still just barely alive, then yeah, I could. But unfortunately, the best I can do is just reanimate her from the dead as like a zombie or a skeleton.
No, Jonathan definitely.
I know. Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do to help your friend unless you want her to rise as a zombie or a skeleton under my command. There's not. I'm sorry. I am actually sorry for your loss, but there's nothing I can do.
Damn it.
I sort of then just break down a little bit.
Willow's already like in tears, crying at this point.
Could I ask something? What did this? I remember her being a mighty. I remember her being a mighty warrior with good armor. I can't imagine something would just hit her this easily unless it was insanely powerful.
Just real quick, my nervous system twitches and my hand goes to the bit of lance that's through my armor. Just embedding me.
Oh, by the way, Will, I'm going to send you the entry for the big guy. I probably shouldn't because, your new person will probably fight them, but I want you to know what was the one that basically...
Dude, I stood in front of him. I'm not metagaming. I stood in front of this guy on purpose.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. To be fair, that's the thing that's the big dude who
shit, you put that like near 4 of us.
because I was hoping you just all hide and then be pulled back to Strahd.
No, man.
To be honest, Jonathan would have probably died alongside you if
I'm glad Jonathan was
here. If he was here, he would have probably died alongside you.
Dang, Marceline is crazy.
Marceline was fucking nuts. That's why I immediately said it's a fucking powerful aura, and it's actually got you scared. In other words,
was that an elf lecture by any chance?
You didn't put got scared. Oh wait, no, yeah, you did put that. Yeah.
I said you.
Swear down, I did not read that part. I think I read massive evil aura starting to head towards you guys, and then I stopped reading.
Yeah. What I said was you feel from the cave a massive evil aura starting to. Oh, I said here. It was supposed to be head towards you guys. It frightens the fuck out of you.
Straight. Did not read that second line.
Well done, moron. You died because you didn't read. Honest question: would that have changed anything?
Probably not, no.
Because the thing is, no, because I imagine you would have, because Jonathan would have felt the same thing. I imagine you both would have probably gone, that's powerful as fuck. We are not strong enough to take that. We better hide. I don't know whether hiding would have helped you, because both of you are in heavy fucking armor, but it would have been
Ability
better to,
fair.
better
I mean,
to
that's why,
try.
like, when it was coming, I was like, fan out, you go like hide, and I'm fucking standing there with the sword.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, so what do you explain to Strahd?
There was like
My God.
solid skeletons down a way in the cave, coming down, muscling from. I killed a few, and then shit happened, and we came here.
Right, so I'm also going to make a note of how many are left. So 1 second.
No, yeah, we killed 3 of them.
Oh, more, a little bit.
Killed
Oh.
4. Killed 4.
We only killed 4 of them. Ah,
Yeah, I instantly killed one of them.
well, there's 4 left. Still shouldn't go after them. We'll probably die. Damn it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give it advantages for now. Alright. So he goes, what can you tell me about their leader?
So guy putted what horses? Not yeah.
Cloaks. No flesh. No flesh. On
Just
their
the
face.
bones and
I can't say that. I'm
What
crying.
about his aura? Anything about that? Jonathan at this point would kind of speak up and go, it was overwhelming. It was overwhelmingly powerful. Never felt anything like it before, other than from you. And he goes, Strahd goes, oh.
Does it sound like bandits to me? I'm still crying. I don't say that.
Yeah, this is a hell of a lot more serious than I ever thought it'd be. I know who that guy is. I know who that guy is. I've had a run with him before. He's well, he's a grave knight.
Oh, what?
A grave knight.
Grave knight.
Yes. Basically okay, as you can imagine, a lot of adventurers and knights and holy people have come to try to kill me before, and every single one of them has failed. And I would occasionally raise the more powerful ones up from the dead to serve me. He is one such person who I raised. However, he managed to gain enough power to break free of my control and flee, taking a few of the more powerful people that I'd raised with him, who were likely the ones that you fought as well. The ones with him. And I thought I'd managed to chase him from Barovia, but clearly somehow he's returned. This is a lot more serious than I thought. Could I ask you all to come to my castle at the next opportunity, and I will because I have to prepare something which will help you defeat him and his guys. And also that bonus pay, consider that at least doubled, because this is way more serious than I ever thought it would be. Also, I'm not going to touch her belongings. I will also give you, as a group, her bonus doubled as well, once the job is complete. So, I'm actually very sorry. I didn't expect it to be this bad.
Willow's still in tears. Not saying anything.
Strahd is actually going to come up and is actually going to give Willow a hug. And
Look at that. He's my friend.
What? Wait, what?
Strahd is my friend. So I'm gonna hug him.
I just glare at him and like,
No.
I'm
Sorry, he's not even looking at you. He's like, no, they're there, young, they're there. And then he kneels down and grabs Willow's shoulders and he goes, do you want revenge for your friend?
Yeah, can you make me turn into a dragon? I'll eat them.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, I can't.
it was turn evil.
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But, like I mentioned, if you all come to my castle, by the time you get there, I will have prepared a very powerful scroll for you to help you beat them.
No.
Just make your way to my castle as soon as possible. Okay?
Because he's like,
Okay. Oh, by the way, you guys are probably in this forest around here at this point. So to be fair, you probably flew kind of over the mountain and kind of like landed in that forest area. Yeah. I will see you guys again. And he turns into a swarm of bats and flies away. And that's where we're going to end the session for this week. So.
I don't like Strahd as a druid. He's a good guard for human life, and he brought back.
I still have no reason to hate him. He's my friend right now.
He brought back a dead person.
That will eventually
That's
change, but for now.
Bad for nature in general. Being a druid, like the life cycle. And if he didn't bring him back, then Marsling would still be alive. So it's all Strahd's fault.
Yeah, well, it doesn't ring like that.
What a bastard.
Okay, so technically, I'm sorry, Martin, you don't get any XP because you're dead.
Oh, do I not?
No. The upside is you are going to come in. Well, actually, hang on. So the rest of you get 5,000 XP.
5, 1. Oh, I think I'm like. Don't tell.
5,000 XP for this session.
6, 5 is 11.
Still not plus 11 up.
Oh, not yet.
Right. So okay, what I'm going. So hang. So are you guys close to leveling up, but not quite yet?
I'm on 3,000.
Okay. Well, I'm going to trust you to pick a character yourself because you know how to, obviously. And I'm actually going to give you a bit of a break, and I'm going to say that because people are so close to level 9, you can come in at level 9.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, boy.
Yes! I have breath weapon.
No, Danielle.
I do.
I'm level 9. You're not.
You're not level 9 yet. I'm saying that because you guys are close to it, I'm letting Will's new character come in at level 9.
Yeah, damn it, you got my hopes up.
Otherwise, you're going to be really behind other people.
Oh yeah. The stats rolling wise. 46 drop one.
Pardon?
46 drop one.
Yeah. Do you want to just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, here while we're looking.
Ugh.
I need to.
Is this like in order or?
Just choose. It's fine.
Choose. What have I done there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I get all my spells back?
Yeah, I was.
I just said, how tough are those rider guys?
Hang on.
I mean, you were just
Wait,
knocking
hang
them
on.
out my friends.
Wait, hang on. How do you do that, Will?
I was reading up on some stuff. If you do, look at what I typed. 4d6 d1 means drop. D1 means drop 1 lowest.
Okay.
Drop 2 d2 means drop the 2 of the lowest. If you put k, it's keep the highest 3 or whatever.
Right. Is that 5 rolls you've done?
I think I've done 6.
I count 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, that's 5. Can't count apparently.
No, it's probably because you did the 6th one, but it just didn't register. So 14, 15, 11, 10, 12, and 10. That's alright.
Good.
Yes. And actually, let me just check this well, because you'll need to know.
It's got no minuses.
Yeah, I didn't have any minuses before. I was just painfully average. Nothing high, nothing low.
Right.
I mean, I have 3 scores on 0.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, as a level 9 character, just so you know, for equipment, you're going to have 46,000 gold pieces to spend.
Okay.
That is your starting money to spend on stuff.
You can't.
No, that's Michael's.
And I'll have to, and I probably want to have a word with you at some point as to how we're going to introduce you into this.
Yeah, I'll have some things.
Strahd's castle, hanging out.
To be honest, it's
Strahd brought back up.
It probably is going to be Strahd's castle. To be honest, that's probably going to be the easiest way.
I mean,
but to be honest, we can have a discussion about that at a later point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the thing is,
Again, I'm really sorry about Marceline.
That's cool, man. It was a dope moment.
I think
if
that's
Strahd's like a person,
that's the first character death in a long time.
Yeah, the last one was.
You. Shut up. It was
One
your
before
beat.
that. One before that.
Jameson.
Me.
Jameson. Yeah, Jameson and Trout died at the same time.
yeah, because I came back 1 week and suddenly 2 people. There were new 2 people.
Yeah. And technically, my brother's character Van Valor, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was your fault, though.
But to be honest, I didn't really count him because it wasn't more of it was less of a player character at that point. But yeah,
And it was an insta kill.
it was an absolute
Insta-kill.
insta-kill. It was an absolute insta-kill. Absolute insta-kill. But yeah. So just a quick question: what did you guys make of that? Kind of this big threat that you got to deal with now?
I tried I'm just trying to save Marceline.
Yeah, to be honest, it wasn't a bad plan. It was just problematic. It was just kind of problematic, like how it worked out in the end.
I was too far away.
Yeah, people were just too far away when it happened because you had to deal with the ones that were, trying to kill you first before you could actually even think of doing anything.
If I could have given you a potion instead of a help,
Yeah, you would totally die if you did that.
I would have died definitely.
Yeah. To be honest, you would have died. Fauna would have probably died, and Marceline would have been killed as well. The only one who would have got out would have been Zora.
Yeah.
Can I just say, Jonathan healed me up to full when I could.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Cause I imagine he would, to be honest. To make sure you don't fucking die as well. But yeah. Okay, alright. Thank you everyone for watching.